we're back. It seems like just yesterday, even an hour ago, we just stopped the previous stream, but we're back again. Welcome, everybody, to Jetnation's live reaction and watch party. I am GreenBean, and right to my left, I learned that rewatching last week's thing. I said to my right, but I don't know. I don't know how it's. So I think you're to my left. That's Jeremy from Jets Chaos himself. How you feeling today, Jeremy? What do you think about this whole Buffalo thing going on today?
Yeah, I haven't been too into the prediction kind of thing, like thinking about winning or losing. I'm at this mode where I just feel like we have a chance to win any game because of our defense. And I'm not gonna break it down or analyze it. I know that Buffalo's really tough. I know it's not what most people expect to happen is that we win this game, but I just know that with our defense, we are capable on any day of beating any team in the NFL. I think that we've gotten to that point and proved that.
I like how you said that. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous because I'm seeing more positivity going into this game than we had going into the previous Buffalo game. Most people were kind of resigned, like, hey, we want to have a good game. Of course, we're hoping we win, but more than likely we lose. We won. And now I got too many people telling me we're going to kick their ass. I'm like, oh, no. You know what I mean? I just get so nervous, Jeremy. Stop. I can't handle the positivity. Hey, maybe that's just me. I'm damaged. I don't know. But I got to tell you, honestly, I feel like we're going to win too. I don't know what this is. But like you said, man, it boils down to having a good team that plays 60 minutes of football. You can win. You can beat anybody. And we have already beaten this team. And even though we lost last week, we kept a 9-2 team in their house on the ropes for the entire fourth quarter. That says something. Sure, we didn't close it out. We're young. Lots of things going on. A lot of moving pieces, but we had them on the ropes and we could have won the game legitimately. Not like, oh, if this and that and this would have happened. Legitimately. We could have won that game 3 separate times, and we just couldn't close it. So going into this game, you got to feel pretty good, Jeremy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think we should feel pretty good just overall to be Jet fans. It's a great time. It's a great time, to have stuck with your team because we're in a great position now. We're finally in a position where we got a real team, and we got a real team to root for every week.
Yeah. Did you hear that, everybody? We're stuck with the team. So root for them, you bastards. Okay. No more. I'm telling you this. If I catch any bullshit in the chat today, my tether is short today. Yes, you can feel how you're going to feel. Yes, you can, think where you're, but any of this bullshit, like one incompletion and Zach, I'm getting you out. I'm done. I'm serious. It's been 2 weeks of this crap. You haven't shut up. You made your point. Stop it. You're a Jets fan or you're not. That's how I want to say it. Boozer32 started us off with Pound the Rock, or if we want to shorten it, Jeremy, he let us know we could just use PTR. So in moving forward, if you want to say Pound the Rock, we have Boozers. Okay. PTR will do. Cy Thompson is here. Yeah, good morning to you. I'm sorry, I just got a text that distracted me. Jacob Finnegan, it's funny, Jacob, I saw you put that in the Beanbaggers Discord as well. So that's going to be fun to see us actually follow your directions and kill the Bills. Hank is here. Hunter Beckwith is here with us. Who else do we have in here? Jeff 8275, cold, wet, windy day in Western New York, which means it's a perfect day for Mike White revenge game. There you go. I like the idea of a revenge game, but you heard Mike White this week saying, hey, man, if I'm still holding on to that shit, then I'm going about this the wrong way. I am looking at my team now. I have a whole different bunch of people around me right now. I'm going to look at them, and we're going to go into a team that I haven't played yet, and we're going to beat them. And I like that. JW reminding everyone, it is kind to hit the like button. If you're popping in, hit that like button for us. Don't forget, we are broadcasting live from GreenBean Jets Fan YouTube channel, as well as Jetnation's YouTube channel. No matter where you're watching it, please don't forget to hit the like button. It is appreciated. Who else we got? Jeffrey Fricker's here. He's psyched. He's iron for he's got the broom ready. Oh, no. Gaitan is here. Rest in peace, Bills. I'm with it. What is that? What is that emoji? Is that a? Oh, it's steak. That's a little steak one. Yeah, I like that. Nicely done. Nicely done. Keep that broom close. I like that. Garrett Ham, our friend, is here. What's up, Garrett? Nice to see you. Clifford's in that. That's how I feel, Clifford. I'm with you. I'm nervous. So let's get our predictions in here. We got 7 minutes until the game starts. Again, I will be delayed, sad to say, because it's being shown on most of the coasts live and not here because Baltimore is playing Pittsburgh, and that's the game. That's what everybody around here wants to see, except for little old GreenBean and his little old shed in the middle of my little old farm down here. So anyway, I'll have to watch it on Sunday Ticket. But yeah. That's what JW wants to be. He wants to hear all day. Sack. That's a nice sack. That's what I want to hear too. FOC's in the house, follower of Christ, and Hawk is in the house as well. Mr. Terrible's here. I know, Mr. Seriously, this is what I'm talking about today. I'm not going to deal with it today, Mr. Terrible. Watch the team that's on the field. Root for the I don't want to hear Zach. Zach is inactive. We shouldn't even be discussing him in the same way that we're not discussing Bryce Hall. You want to know why? Because he ain't playing. So that's what I don't want to hear it today. Please don't pollute the stream with shit that's completely irrelevant. You've done it for 2 weeks already. And in that 2 weeks, we happen to see 2 consecutive 460-yard offensive outputs, which has not happened but 4 times in 7 years for the New York Jets. It's happened twice in the past 2 weeks. So can't we just be happy? Our buddy Ablab is here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Saying gang. That's right. He's getting psyched, man. Solo Marco Polo's here. Oh, you guys are the best. Look at this. David's here. David. Yeah, dude, one thing, David, you're out. I think that's you. No, it might be a different David, actually. We'll see. You start talking about Monster Energy drinks and you're gone, buddy. If not, you're cool. Ding-a-ling indeed. There he is. Jets forever. You too. Stop with the Zach Wilson bullshit today. I'm not having it. Okay? Not having it today. If you can't watch 106 players on the field and talk about one of them, then something's wrong with you, and we will not be subjected to your specific brand of horse shit today. Okay? Those are the rules, guys. Those are the rules. Woohoo! Right? Mitt Flair, Kelly McTavish, just in Sundays, Mark Ferraro, Jeffrey Fricker, Utah's here. Phil Adams, our buddy, reporting for duty from the UK. Iron Flag Tim. Everybody's here. I'm gonna skip to the bottom. Oh, we got some super chats, Jeremy. You're supposed to be telling me. Oh, if you could try to timestamp the things today.
I know that's what I'm trying to set up a document.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thank you. So Jeremy's going to get us on that. Super chat from Kevin Vafadouce. The defense needs to come out the gate tackling well. No more. I'm with you, man. No more missed tackles. Matt, I'm telling you, one more, Matt B. I'm just telling you. Maybe you put that before I said it. If I see Zach out of your thing, I'm banning you today. I'll let you in after I'm not doing it. Okay. We're not doing it today. You've made your point. You've been on repeat for fucking 3 weeks. Stop. If I see it one time, I'm just banning you. I'm not going to reference you again. We'll talk about it next week. So what do you think, Jeremy? The tackling with this team, look, the defense has played well, but there is a serious issue with our tackling. What do you think they're going to do? What do you think we're going to turn it around this week?
Yeah, well, I hope. I mean, it's fundamentals. These guys know how to tackle. Whitehead, we have hours of film of him when he played for Tampa tackling. I think they're going for the ball. They're gambling too much. They're trying to ball hawk. They're trying to look like a couple of times we've seen him try to make big hits instead of just wrap his arms and make the fundamental tackle. So I think it's an easy thing to fix. It's just in practice and reminding the players, this comes down to coaching. Fundamentals. Tackle the guy.
Yeah. That's agreed. Wrap your arms. Is it so hard? Is it so? My 9-year-olds did it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finnegan checking in. What's up, Finnegan? He said, I want revenge on that damn Baltimore dog from hell. What Baltimore dog? What is he talking about?
The one that keeps eating up your hats?
Oh, the Baltimore dog. The hat. See it, Finnegan? Right there. There it is. I put it up there for us. That dog gets it there, I'm going to have to kill it. I'm telling you. I'm with you. Thank you for reminding. I clearly washed it out of my brain. I couldn't even find it. I'm like, Baltimore dog. I'm with you. And thank you for mentioning it. Let's get to some predictions. Mr. Terrible says that means no criticizing Mike White. If that's what you heard, then I can't help you. If that's what you think I said, then I can't help you. And the rule is out there, guys. I'm just telling you.
See,
you can criticize someone without bringing up someone else. If you don't know how to do that, then I don't want to deal with it. I'm just telling you. I don't want to today.
The problem is this is the situation we have. It's like some people are being so black and white about things. It's the same thing we said. I saw someone on Twitter said, well, you have to beat either Mike White or Zach Wilson. And the first thing I wrote was, no, you don't. You could be a Jets fan and you could just root for the quarterback that's playing.
I know. Why?
Simple.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right? It's crazy to me. Ablab coming in first with a 24-17 win for the Jets. I'll tell you what, that is kind of where I am too, Ablab. I'm thinking somewhere like that. I'd like to see the Jets get in Josh Allen's head. I'd like to see that. Don't forget, like as good and potent and deadly as Josh Allen can be, and he is, he can also slip into another mode, which is mistake prone. And if you get in his head, make him start feeling like he's got to win the game by himself, that's when that can happen. And I'd like to see us do that. Utah Jets saying 17-13 Jets. Mark Ferraro, 27-24. Okay, we're all kind of in the same basket here. Matthew Malloy, 25-20. Interesting, Matt. I'd like to see that. That'd be right. That'd be fun. Donker Sloot checking in, 24-21. Chris Herbert, 24-21. Yeah, so we're thinking close. We're thinking close game here, it looks like. Georgie Jets, 27-24. JC, 17-13. Kelly McTavish, 21-17. Artist formerly known as Indy Jets, 23-21. The leg drops one in leg. Oh, okay, I got it. The leg. Greg the leg coming up big at the end of the game. I got nothing wrong with it. I got no issue with that one, Indy. Steve Larson, 23-21. Patrick Kazakowicz, 29-27. Oof. I don't know, man. I mean, a good game's a good game, and I just want to win, really, but I'm starting to feel like my heart's wearing down, Jeremy. I don't know. I can't. 29-27, I'm fucking going to die. Jay Salazar, 52-3. Nothing would make me happier than a drubbing. Just to shut them down in their house and quieter and see the place evacuate in the end of the third quarter. Oh, my God, I'd love it.
It would be, yeah, if we beat them like that, it would be hard not to troll all their different sites and just.
Yeah. But I wouldn't,
but it would be tempting.
Yeah.
Because of the arrogance that comes out of that fan base.
Dude, you know who keeps still is text Instagramming that guy from the show? What is his Master something? Remember he writes the most ridiculously just gross thing. He's like, I said, you ever hear yourself, man? Like every week, he just won't stop. I'm like, dude, you're a complete fucking loser. Like, why are you still talking to me? Who cares? These guys. So I know what it's like. I don't like trolls or trolls, no matter how you do it. I hear you, though. Finnegan said, oh, you did? We did that one already. FOC says 24-21. Tell me when the game starts. Again, I'm on a couple-minute delay here.
You also got, you got some more super chats. So I believe you're probably going to get
down to them. All right, thank you.
You'll get up.
Matthew 13-400. Let's go, boys. It's time to rally our men and steamroll these bums. Let's rule the East. Enough is enough. We didn't win 7 games for nothing. There you go, Matt. I'm with you. I like it. We got to come out hitting, playing fast, like we mean it. Let them know this is a continuation of the last game. We're going to punch you square in your mouth. That's what we want to see. I'm with you there, man. I like it. Phil said he's loving Mean Bean, the nastier the better. I know I don't like to be Mean Bean, Phil. It's like I got to balance it because I go real hard on the other end. I got to be careful. The 100 Club checking in. He says, no Jets luck recently, changes today. No Jets luck. Huh? Jets win.
Getting ready to kick off.
All right, they're getting ready to kick off.
We're kicking to them.
Okay, so they're starting. Remember how we started last time, guys? with the they burned Sauce Gardner from the very beginning. So I'll tell you when I'm kicking off over here.
Tell me when he kicks it.
Look at those stats. 62.4% completion percentage, almost 700 yards in 2 games. I'll take it. Return of the Jedi Jets, Rusty Spooner.
Ah, Rusty.
What's up, Rusty? He says, we're kicking off. Let's go. Big D, man. Big D. We got to shut these fans up quick. Jennifer Slattery's here. What's up, Jennifer? Ed the Red in the house. GreenBean, get that lucky. This is my lucky hat, isn't it? Yeah, this is what I've been wearing. This is the one. I think it's the one. Isn't it the one? Hold on.
I think so. That one or the white one? Is he talking about the white replacement one?
Yeah, that's only a replacement, though. Hold on. You know what I've been wearing, actually? It was this one. I wore the other one last week, though. The last 2 weeks. It won in Chicago game, but not the other one. So I got to be careful.
Tell me about that kickoff.
All right, here it is. I'm sorry. Kicked off. He just caught it. Sorry. He's running. And they got him. 24-yard line, it looks like. Oh, I thought it was a fumble. That's right. Fight. Let go of his leg. That's right. I like starting with a little pushy shovey.
Yeah, a little helmet grabbing.
And Gina's here. Oh, Joe Buddha. I got energy drinks. I got fresh chips. Got a little cocaine. I'm just kidding. Okay. Here we go. We're all wearing our green, Braden. That's right, buddy. NCV Man's in the house. Jingle Dubs is here. I know it does look cold. I'm with you. Okay. I got first down, 18 seconds, 17 on the play clock. Who's that on the edge? What's that, JFM they're circling? Does nothing. Look at this. Okay. All right. 4 yards. Look, they're all pushy shovey. This is great. Yeah. I like pushy shovey, man.
Everybody's
pushy shovey in the cold, Jeremy.
Well, hey, we're letting them know that we're here.
That's right.
They want to push and shove. We're going to push and shove right back.
That's right. Here, Matthew Smith is disappointed. No snow. I know. I'd like it. A little snow. I see something, though. There's something in the air. What is that? A mist?
Mist.
Like a mist. Okay. I got second. What is it? 2nd and 4. All right. Fell forward. Okay. Looked like 1 yard. Ended up getting 2 there. Andre Roberts says 3rd and 2. Bradigan's here. Billy SBC in the house. What's up, guys? JW's psyched up. All right.
Step up here.
Danny, you're Fred in the fresh Vermont Nar in my jet screen. That's good. The Nar. All right.
Be great if we could step up right now.
Yeah, all right. I got 3rd and 2. Here we go. Josh Allen, empty backfield. We got some motion. Michael Carter II coming with him. Come on, guys. Yes. There you go.
All right.
Now, are they going to go for it?
Oh, no, not from where they are on the field, right?
Maybe if they're dragging their balls on the ground this week, they might.
That would be a huge insult.
Yeah.
Tell me right when the punter touches the ball when he gets the snap. All right, I'm trying to line us up.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm
ahead of you. No, I'm ahead of you.
I got 18 on the play clock, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and snap.
We're as close as we're going to be.
Punt. There it is.
As close as we're going to get.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my God, Berrios with the big mistake. Holy shit, dude. What was that? Braxton Berrios, dude. That's now 2 plays in a row for him. Huge missteps. I'm not into it.
Yeah, very bad.
That was terrible. That was like really good field position. That was like on the 35 where that bounced. I don't like it, guys. Right, Owen? Yes, Cespo's. Now, done with him's a little far, but something's up. I mean, that catch that drop, I should say, might have ruined him, might have shaken his brains because that was not good. And that is unlike him.
Yeah, it's weird. It's strange.
What's up, Gario? Right, John Amarella? He don't like it either. Puts us in the friggin' end zone instead of the 35. We run it, and he gets 1 and a fumble. Looks like a fumble? No. Okay.
No.
So like that.
Yeah, I know.
It looked like the ants under there. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. They're the little, he managed to squeeze 2 yards out of that. So
John Hepburn's wearing his Lucky Kochery jersey. That's digging deep. I like that.
And we're lucky that Fant is healthy enough to play. I know he had
That's
the flu
good.
earlier in the week.
That's good. Bill's Mafia girl checking in. What's up, Bill's Mafia girl? Welcome. All right, so we got a 2nd and 8 here. Conklin in motion. White still standing in his end zone. Oh, Conklin.
He wanted no part of it. He wanted no part of it. He literally knocked it down.
I think it was behind him.
Oh,
That's what I think.
Maybe he did smart. He was trying to make sure there's no interception. Maybe he was trying to knock it down to make sure it didn't get picked.
Bill's Mafia girl, lame. Get your own chant. You're not the first person to do that. I mean, like there's 9 different franchises that try to bite. You know what I mean? So you got to stop. You got to stop. Be original, man. Just come in here with some original shit. That's all. All right, we got a 3rd and 8 here. Okay, White back to pass. Passes it. Oh, Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner.
Really good play.
That was a good play. And Jeremy, we have been asking for exactly that on 3rd down for 15 weeks.
Yeah.
That's what when you guys wonder, what are they talking about? This quick slant shit. That's what we want.
But I love that he trusts Garrett Wilson. It doesn't have to be 2 steps. He knows that if he puts it in front of him, he's going to get it and pull it in. Love it. Good play. It's a good
play
start.
record. I'm with Finnegan, dude. I'm almost done with this Conklin character, man. Let's see how he does today. But it's like, dude, no way. It's been all year. He's had his good games and all. All right, there you go, Bam Knight. That's right. Just want to let everybody know I actually started Bam Knight in fantasy this week. I nervously did it. I did it. That's right.
Well, there's a point right there, buddy.
Yeah, they do something. Is it every 10 yards we get a point? I have this. There's like a league that counts more yards than other leagues or something. I don't know what it's called.
Typically, every 10 points, every 10 yards is a point. Typically, there are leagues that are different. I mean, it's silly, but it doesn't matter because it's all a percentage thing anyway. It means the same thing. Whatever you want to count it as.
Right. What I like here is clock. I want to eat the clock, just like me and Hepburn, man. We're finding out that we think more and more alike. Yep. False start. Or illegal shift or something. That's no good. Who's it on? I want to figure out how to
Again, it was some funky dunky weird kind of offensive play where Berrios was running 20 yards behind the quarterback. Just another one of these odd plays.
Yeah, there's some movement. All right.
It's like, let's take out one of our players right off the bat and put him 10 yards behind the quarterback.
They ain't going to let Bam run all day. Why not? They don't have to let us do shit. You know what I mean? Well, forget Fant's in there, man. So we have an upgrade at tackle. Like, let's not forget that, man. Not that run blocking was his forte. Oh, there we go.
He was saying that in response to that.
That's not good. That's not good. So then we just lost 5 yards. Well, that was first then. So 2nd and 17, they lost 7 yards on a run. You got to love that.
No, well, the penalty was 5 of it. And then I think we just lost 2 because it was 1st and 15. But still, I mean, come on, guys. Let's get this back. We had a good drive going.
I know.
We had a good drive going. So either way, it's just not good. That was a little ugly. Let's recover right now.
All right. We got Mike White back to pass. Looks like Michael Carter to his right. Throw it to Michael Carter. He's right there. There he is. Go. Oh, man. God damn it. Good coverage all over him. All over him.
They're going to make the short stuff hard. They're not stupid.
Yeah. That's what they're going to do. Take that away from Mike White. Let's see. Make him use the intermediates. So, yeah, Bam Knight has me 1 point. Oh, look. Oh, man. Now he peeled off. Did you see that? Garrett Wilson broke off deep. He should have just thrown it. Just grab a sack today, Mike White. Throw it. Your guys were open. I know you saw it on the film all day. You got to do it today, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 14, 4 seconds on the play clock. Mike White, empty backfield, back to pass. Don't throw it short. Yep, he throws it short. Conklin, there's no way. There's just no way. It's a wasted play.
Yeah, I think he looked, though. He looked. I mean,
But I don't know what he saw. I want to be able to watch all 22 while the game's going on. You know what I mean? Then I could really be pissed. Yeah, just keep cool with, like, let me know before we do that. Okay? Yeah, I don't want it to be rampant.
No. The last one was a mistake that happened ever. That was,
Okay. Yeah, but even those, you know what I mean? Just like let me know in the private chat.
yeah.
Want to make sure. All right, we got a punt situation, 4th and 7. That sucked. That was looking like a good little drive being built. All right. Okay, good bounce. Keep going that way.
Oh, he touched it? Did he touch it?
What are you doing?
Why
would you let it bounce roll the other way? What is Hardy thinking?
I don't know. I saw the Bill slam his hand down and thought, did he touch the ball? I was like,
did you see? I mean, look, it was only like 3 feet, or not even like 2 feet. But why is Hardy letting it roll toward him, us?
I don't know. It got me.
That was weird. Weird. Yep, gotta stuff him again, man. That's it.
See, now I'm all curious about these different plays. Like when we saw him check down that pass. Okay, now I want to look at that. Like that's a play you want to look at and say, well, maybe he did the right thing. Maybe everybody was locked.
Yeah.
Or maybe someone was open and we were like wondering, but you have to see the tape to know.
Right. So Braden, on that play, that was Mims. It looked to me, it was quick. I saw the one. I thought maybe it was Garrett Wilson, but maybe it was Mims. And that's the thing. I mean, look, dude, most plays, if you can just give them an extra second, somebody pops.
Yeah.
Most plays. Like this offense that we have, while I do have my gripes with the play calling and the situational awareness and all those kinds of things, generally speaking, the offense has the potential to be extremely potent. And there are guys popping out all over the place. He touched the ball, Hepburn said. So what happened there? Why didn't
that's what I yelled about, because I thought, did the Bill touch the ball?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. It didn't look like that.
He stomped his hand down. I don't know if he touched the ball. I mean, but I saw his hand go near it, and I was like, oh, because I thought he was like doing something really stupid. That he was doing something really
Don Amarillo agrees with you. He was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. That's like, even now the coaches are talking to them no matter what. They're yelling at them, what the hell are you doing? Like, why are you even near that ball?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, like, I don't know. I mean, Hardy just had like a brain cramp there. It was like, why are you letting it roll? You're letting it roll the wrong way, buddy. You know what I mean? All right. We just got to we got to settle down a little bit. And we got to hit the open guys. That's what we got to do here. I know, I'm with you, W. CBS is so bad. It really is. Like, I hope somebody talks to them. Like, your coverage is weak. I mean, where do we sign? Where do we tell them? Where do we say this other than here? Get out of here. NCAA Live. Get out of here. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, we're going to have a first down with the Bills. They are starting 8:27 left in the first quarter here from the 33-yard line. Let's see how the defense does. We got Quinnen in there. I'm going to keep my eye on him right now. Oh, it's all bunched up. They're going to the outside. You got to get them. There's Sauce. Okay. Still got 8 on it, though.
Yeah.
Strung it out nice. Yeah. I mean, that was a beautiful play. It really it made them think it was going up. It was a pretty effective play fake there.
It fooled the hell out of me. I couldn't find the ball the whole time.
I had it. Yeah, it was one where I had the whole play. It was like, all right. Well, 8 yards. What is it? 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and 2 now. Come on, Jets, right? Jerry Red. I see you. Come on.
Oh, wow. They're doing what we want to do. They're running.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have to know that. I mean, it's not that they're talented enough they can be effective no matter what, but our strength is our pass defense.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do it, try to see if your run can be effective against us, make us stop it. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We got a 1st and 10 from the 50 or 49, really, of the Jets. Okay.
Oh, that was an illegal.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Holy shit. No, he
Wow.
didn't catch it. There you go, Sauce. There you go, Sauce.
That was definitely an illegal block
against
us, right? For sure.
Well, not only because he didn't go low. If he would have went lower, it's a chop. But you're allowed to hit him. I mean, it's in the back, but in that little 3-yard place, you're allowed to, all kinds of shit is allowed to go on. Hitting in the back, you're allowed to do that stuff.
Right. Did you see how Sauce pried that free? Look, he used his forearm and his elbow.
He got his hand in there. Yeah, he got his arm in there. I mean,
see how he's still using he's great. He's so great. He's such a technician.
Yeah, Saucy Goss. Saucy Saucer. All right, we got this play going on. Get him. Oh, there's totally a hold. I can't take it. I just can't take it. Like
totally
Jermaine Johnson was about to break off, and he held him around his neck, and you see it. Like he stops suddenly. Not that he would have gotten there, but it just bothers the hell out of me.
When are we going to get the respect of, if they're stopping us that long, look for the hold because there's a reason.
Right.
When do we get that respect?
I know.
Because they give other teams that respect.
I know, right? Jingle Dubs, Berrios, and Conklin need to sit and fucking think. All right, we got 3rd and 10, everybody. Empty backfield for Josh Allen. Lots of guys on the line of scrimmage. About 10. Look at Huff. Holy macaroni.
Yes.
And they all get there. That's right. Hit him.
Huff. I love me some Huff.
Everybody hit him. Did you see Huff? Holy. Now, he didn't get there the first, but holy macaroni, dude.
Our defense is for real.
Dude, Huff is so fast. And he's being, okay, he let go. All right. Then he gets him. He's got the sack. Quinnen gets in there. They're going to give that to Quinnen. They're going to give that to Quinnen.
All right. I'll take sack number 10.
Yeah, but it was Huff, dude.
It should be half, probably.
They're not going to give it to him. He was still on his feet running, and Quinnen brought him down. That's my thought. Either way, that was all Bryce Huff. I don't give a shit who gets it, quite frankly. But, dude, that's a nice sack.
Oh, no. What did he do?
What is that? It's a touchback.
I think that Berrios may have caught it. That's why he ran after it. I touched it, I mean.
Oh, my God. Let me see. Dude, you got to just take him out. No, I didn't hit him. He ducked. What is he doing, dude?
I know. What is he doing?
He's completely lost.
They've got him this is the yips. This is someone who's nervous.
He's clearly not right. Right, man. Yeah. Dropping that pass crushed Berrios. 2 bonehead plays for Berrios so far.
That put us in so much danger. Just now. That was so bad.
Yep, everybody's seeing it. Braden, Berrios, what the hell? Weinstein, what the hell's Berrios doing? Campione doesn't know what's wrong with Berrios. Jairo Gatan says, sit him. I'm with you, man.
Just get Mims in there, man.
Scary. Free speech not allowed. FPNA. That's what he wants to be called, I heard. FPNA. Ban the Berrios hate. Ban the Berrios hate. Dude, get out of here. Not now. At this moment. See, I want to take this opportunity to say something. You are not a hater if you are responding to something that negatively you're allowed to. Because I like Berrios doesn't mean I'm not allowed to think he did something poorly. Like, I don't know what happened to you guys. I don't know what happened to fandom. Like this was the old joke. And I tell you what, I made a pilot for Comedy Central back in 2004, right? My skit that I did was the ridiculous back and forth of being a Jets fan. He sucks. This guy, get it. Yeah, I love him. Like that was the whole skit. That is being a fan. It's the swings back and forth. You're allowed to do that. What happened to you guys?
Yeah, I'm simply baffled because no one is sitting here after thinking about it and saying, well, we should rethink whether he's valuable to the team and should we sign. We're sitting here and reacting to the 3 last times we've seen his name called. One was a drop pass in the end zone. The next cost us field position, and this one could have cost us and given them a touchdown.
Yeah, literally a touchdown.
Allowed to be asking, hey, dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
Right. I mean, it's crazy to me. Like, you're a hater. Like, a hater? I hate that. If that's what being a hater is, yes. I hated that. I hated it.
Look
All
at that. He
right.
almost hurt
Yeah, I
himself.
know.
He almost hurt his
McNally,
ankle.
Tammy. Look
Oh
at
my
him.
God, that was so close.
Dude. You got to just look him in the eyes and go, what's the matter with you? And if he's like, get out. Just sit down. Go fucking hang out on the bench. You got friends over there. Go sit with them. Burrows is on the field. One drop, and you have to ask him what's up. Oh, who's that? Is that encroachment? Nope, they're going to give it offsides, aren't they?
Oh my God. No, come on. Every time? Well, maybe it is us, but still.
I mean, if it is, it is, right?
It is, it is. I mean, if he moved, he moved. I just hope, I can't stand when they get it wrong. That's what bothers me. But if they saw him move, they saw him move. They rarely mess that up.
Yeah, right. They really do. Matt wants to know why Burrow's in the game. Maybe they're trying to work him through it. I support that. Just maybe not. Maybe give it a second. You got to work it through it. It's like you ever get into a fight. I bring this up all the time. It's like you're nervous and scared and you get punched in the face. You go, woof, and then you're there. It's like, okay, now I'm focused. Just hopefully it's not a knockout blow. Then you're toast.
I think
they just get a little blood on the lips. Oh my God, Mike White.
The hell is that?
Terrible.
Bad play.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't look like Mike White.
He may have like hesitated, like and half passionately threw it because there was bills all over there.
Big and Funky Productions wants us to know that all of the replays and stuff that showed that it didn't, they're still saying that it did. Thank you for the report. Big and Funky Productions, everybody.
Well, obviously they were
support.
Yeah, obviously they were showing us doctored footage.
Yeah.
That was a decent pass, right?
I mean, I don't know. Elijah Moore, get him in the game. You get the 5 yards back. Is that what they did?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But now it's 3rd and 10. I mean, they're going to play just stay in the game kind of football. But I don't like.
That's it.
I don't like constantly having to punt where they're getting to the 50. I mean,
right. You got right. It's valuable, man. It's of paramount importance. The field position game. You can have 3 and outs and stuff if you're getting them to have to drive 80 plus yards.
Yeah,
50 yards. They're gonna get you, man.
Come on, get
all the time. Beautiful, nice. There you go, Corey Davis. Now he's hurt, of course. No, he's not hurt. Get up.
Air knocked out of him.
Yeah, just get up. Right there, you go.
Air knocked out of him.
My balls and back. Oh my God, I hurt my balls and back. Well, what is it? I don't know.
Let's look at this. Look at this. He looked everywhere on the field,
That's right.
It looked
and you
everywhere.
See that, Jeremy? Did you see the time? And a quarterback, he only has as much time as he believes he has, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, if you start getting hit, they start leaving that pocket. Holy shit, it's too long. And he obviously trusted the line, the Fant-infused line. Let's not forget, we got our starting tackle back, guys. Ooh. So that's a positive today.
Corey Davis got roughed up.
That's all right. He'll be back in. Going to Bam Knight, shooting up the hole for a good 7 maybe.
Yeah, it's a good 6 yards, I think. 2nd and 4.
All right, what do we got?
We got Houston scoring. Pierce. That's Dom C predicted that kid.
Well, he wasn't just Dom.
No, I know, but that
personally though, I thought Pierce was probably the 7th back, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't love him. I liked him though. Look at that, terrible, right up the ass of Herbig. You're not going to go very far running into Herbig's butt. I'm telling you right now. No push.
It's hard
to. He almost got through. Uzama almost broke it open, man. Almost.
It is.
That was close. That was really close.
It is hard to run the ball a lot of times if you're not effective doing it. I know we all want to see more running plays, but man, they've got to get positive yardage.
All right, Mike White back to pass, 3rd and 4. Oh. Terrible pass. Oh, no, man. Come on. Damn it.
Ish. At least he went for it and didn't throw it like before the line of scrimmage.
I know. It's even more frustrating. That sucked. 3rd and 4, man. We could have had it.
Yeah.
I know Patrick O'Connor. That's one of the things I happen to agree with. Like, I just don't love the formations all the time, but I got to give it to him. Like, there's a lot of.
Oh, what the hell just happened? It touched.
That's okay.
It touched.
It's all right. There it goes. Yeah. Good punt. There's a lot of success with the offense, and usually it's a breakdown, a bad pass, drop, something. It's he didn't see somebody. There's usually something like that, but I just don't love the formation choice all the time. But it's hard to complain when there's we're getting 350 in the air, 130 on the ground. It's hard to, but I still don't like it.
But the positive takeaway to that drive was that now we push them to the 15.
Exactly. We were able to flip the field position. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mike Terry wants to know where the chips are. They're right here, buddy. I just procured these earlier today. I went to a big book study this morning, Jeremy. You know what that is?
No.
It's okay, but I did it nonetheless. Went to a big book study. Then I stopped at my local market. No, it's not ShopRite. No, it's not Pathmark or Publix or Ralph's. E.W. Thomas. There's only one of them in the world, and that's where I got this. I got a little market in town.
Nice.
That's where I'm living.
That's not have to drive as far. Stop, right?
Yeah, well, right. No, actually, there's like a Dollar General. Dude, let me tell you something. Dollar General is not a dollar store, nor is Family Dollar. I'm just going to tell you guys that. Their prices are actually higher.
Well, we had a place up in Monticello. There was a dollar store right outside the community. You could walk to it compared to driving, to town. And it was like we relied on that dollar store, but it certainly wasn't a dollar store.
Right. So like they know it's like there's nobody else there. So if you're going to get something, you gotta go see them. But let me tell you, Dollar Tree's a dollar store, everybody. Now they just had to raise their price to $1.25, but everything in the store is I go in there, I spend $150 on. I'm like, oh my God, only $1. I grab tape and fucking scissors and Diet Cokes, Mike and Ike's. I got a basket full of garbage. I'm like, $78. I thought it was a dollar store. Like, that's how we get you, bro. That's what happens. That's what happens. There you go, Gangrene Goliath. You know the deal, buddy. We're doing Joe and Charlie. I don't know if you know what that is, but either way, thank you. You know what it means. You know what it means. Well, Duncan wants me to go back to the winning brand. Well, this is it. Last week I did like a what was it? A Blazing Cool Ranch or something. It was like really hot but Cool Ranch. I was like, that didn't work. So we're going back to nacho cheese, Duncan. I'm with you, buddy. Come on, let's go. Get him. There you go. What happened? He got the ball away? Where'd the ball go?
I don't know where the ball is.
I didn't even see the ball. He had it and then he didn't.
Is it grounding? I didn't see the ball go away. I was like, where's the ball?
I did not see it. Where'd Matt B go? I told him he couldn't say the word Zach and he's gone.
Well, he told me during the week he wasn't going to watch the game. He said, I don't think we could win, and I'm not going to watch it.
My God.
I'm not going to upset myself.
You got to know, a guy like that, it's like, that's not, I mean, I have no idea how that person is even a fan. Like, what are you? Really? What are you?
I tried to convince him. I said, dude, just watch and root for them. It's like, what's so hard?
All right, 3:16 left. We got a 1st and 15. 13 seconds. There's movement again. That's right. Back it up. 1st and 18.
Back it
up. What? Is he here?
It's like the way you yelled it. Back it up.
Wait, what? I can't hear you.
I like the way you yelled, back it up.
Back it up. Let's go.
We got him thinking. That's
right.
Thinking.
That's right, bro. We're in his face. That stuff, dude. Pressure. Nothing affects the game more than pressure. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Changes everything because you can't you're not comfortable. And then you lose confidence.
That's right. You're nervous. All right, man. 1st and 20. Jermaine Johnson pushing. Oh, good. Nice. Ooh, DJ Reed up in his shit, as he says.
No flags. No flags.
That's right, Braden. I like how you said that, buddy. Oh, Braden, I know this isn't technically you, but I got this with you in mind. I'm going to show you. Again, I'm aware that this is not necessarily you, but I don't know what this is. Maybe you can tell me. Aussie lemonade. Is that a thing? Like I had to buy 2 get 1 free monsters today, and I was like, you know what? I know Braden's from New Zealand, but I got Bismo and a few other guys. Let me ask Braden and Biz if they know what the hell this is.
Oh no,
he's running. Get him.
They got him. That could have been much worse. Flag. What's the flag?
Holding on them.
Williams was clapping. Back him up.
Oh, personal foul? Is that what that was? Did I see that?
Was that holding?
Maybe that was holding. His hands look weird.
Personal
holding.
Foul. Okay. Personal foul's better because that would have been a loss of down, right? But it's a holding. Back it up.
That's right. Back it up again.
Bend them over. Put it up their ass. It's 3rd and 16. Obvious passing situation.
Yeah. Thanks, Charles Manson. We appreciate your astute observation. You know who else isn't the Bears? The Miami Dolphins or the Steelers. I can go through 31 other teams if we want to do this all day. None of them except the Bears. Here he goes. Let's go. Get him, Huff. Throwing it. Oh, my God. He dropped it. He had that. Holy shit, dude.
So I want to ask Charles Manson something. Should the Bills bench Josh Allen?
Yeah. Look how bad he looks.
Shouldn't we bench Josh Allen? Why not? They don't have any points. Like, this is what we're dealing with.
I know. It's crazy. Well, at least he picked a name that's appropriate for his comments.
Right. And look, no matter who we have on our squad.
Charles. All right, let's go. Got the punting from the end zone trick. See what Berrios does this time. Okay, he catches it. He scoodly-doos. All right. Scoodly-doo.
Good job.
All right.
Good job,
I love a little scoot. Little right. Effortless, little Braxton redemption. Let's go, Amarella. Good job, Cheerios. Here he is. Here he goes, Joe. There it is, Jeremy. You were like 4 plays behind.
Modernize. That's what he said. Modernize.
Modernize. Yeah. That's
like
why. Because I have 56K going on. That's what it is.
Like you could physically call NFL Direct TV and change their policy to or speed
it's
up.
It's just a funny thing. It's funny because everybody that writes that feels as though they're telling us something. You know what I mean? Or else they wouldn't write it. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, it's like so clearly like, what are you supposed to do? You live in Virginia. There's no way to modernize. The only way to get the games is the NFL Sunday ticket. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's an I can't. I just can't. I mean, we're sitting here and it's again and getting negative. We're in the first quarter, near the end of the first quarter. We got the ball at the 50-yard line in a 0-0 game. We're playing the Bills in
their house
park. Right. I don't understand it. Like, people are acting like we've been this winning team for the last 10 years and we're playing a crappy team. And why aren't we crushing them? Right. Can we remember like where we were just a year ago?
Now, Hepburn has an idea for everybody that it really bothers. If it really does bother you, and I get it if it does, you could just pause the game and sync it with us and watch it. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're a minute and 40 seconds behind real world. Who gives a shit? What does it matter?
Right.
You don't know what's happening. It's just like us. Like, to me, I'm watching it. I'm watching the game. If I don't scan the chat, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. So that's a great idea, Hepburn. You know, I thought I was going to have it this week. Like, a lot of the countries watching this game, but it's like on the coasts. And I thought it was going to be me. Last week, it was the whole country except me. It was Baltimore, Washington. That's where I live. So it's like they were the game on TV. But this week, it's Baltimore, Pittsburgh, man. That takes precedence here. You know what I mean? Nobody here gives a shit about the Jets. This is Commander and Baltimore territory here.
You got a super chat.
Little tiny bit of Carolina, but not up this far. Start to get to Southern Virginia, you start seeing Panthers stuff a little bit.
Super chat from Joe Buddha.
All right.
He's saying the same.
I want to see Braden. He says, not sure about Aussie lemonade. We have a unique soda called Lemon and Pyros. I know what that is, Braden. All right, here we go. First down. Mike White almost sacked. Skits out of it. And he sacked. He made the sack. He should have just taken the sack fucking 8 yards before that, Mike White.
Yeah. At least
Now, that's a play. He should have thrown it away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw it.
Yeah. But again, where was the blocking on that? Like who blew that? We got to look at who
Herbig blew it. The initial block, a blown block, was Herbig got beat.
Yeah, like we can't have that. You know, like we can't forget about we actually have to block for any quarterback who's playing for us.
Yeah, I mean, let's not forget, dude. I mean, they're gonna get their plays. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is a really good defense. Oh my god, damn it, that would have worked.
That's the second time in a row they're coming. Oh, was that an attempted screen?
That was an attempted screen.
So
right, they let them come in. Michael Carter was right there. That was gonna work.
This is gonna piss everybody off, but they're gonna check this down now. They may even run the ball right now.
I know.
I guarantee you they're checking it down and running the ball right now. The way the momentum right now, the way it is, all they're going to do right now is not screw it up, make anything.
That's right.
Nothing.
Look, all we've done is go backwards. So let's see what they do. They're going to hand it off to Bam Knight right here. Oh, nope, Bam Knight's not in there, so it's Carter. But it's definitely not going to be a run. Throw it, Mike White. Yep, check down. There he is, crushed. We could call it.
Yeah.
It's exactly what Jeremy said. Joe Buddha checking in. Thanks for the super chat. He said, I just paused my TV and sync with you guys. What's the problem? I know. But that minute and a half, whatever it might be, is they don't want to give it up. It's too important. They'd rather complain, Sometimes you wonder, what's more valuable? The excuse to complain, like what you have to complain about, or peace? What's more valuable? To a lot of people, it's that. I know James Tom's I love how people say you're behind like you don't know. I know it's funny, Jeremy. It's a joke. We do it every week. Every single week this year, at least one person, usually more, tell us.
Nice.
They want us to know. It's very important.
Okay, so we got ourselves an ugly game. It's cold, ugly weather, two tough defenses. We're seeing what kind of game this is looking like it might be.
Christopher Herbst checking in. He says, I have the same games as you, GreenBean, in Raleigh, North Carolina. All the games I know. It's funny here, right? It's tough, man. Like when you go in these different areas of the country, it's just like, like the guys up in Iowa, like, Reed and Finnegan. They're like, dude, there's Jets are almost never the game up there. You know what I mean? It's like you have to go to a bar. You got to get DirecTV or whatever. But it's like almost never the game on TV, especially because we've been so bad for so long. You know what I mean?
There are so many fans in Raleigh, Durham, like that triangle area, so many Jet fans because of how many people from New York went down there and moved there. Mm-hmm. I can't believe there's not a big fan club there. I know there's a bar there.
There is, definitely. Yeah. Dude, there's fan clubs all over the place. Like when I was on the tour, when I was in the RV, I looked up a bunch. I had a few scheduled, San Diego and some others. But but there's Jets clubs all over the place. You can find it. But you know what? Honest to God, man, the whole idea of like going to a bar and spending, because wings are $18.99, and then if you drink, which I don't, but I get a couple Diet Cokes and maybe some potato skins, and I spend $40. You know what I mean? It's like you do that every week. It starts to wear on you a little bit. Especially when the home experience has just gotten so much better for so many. Even in here, I'm in a shed in the backyard. I got a fucking 40-inch TV. I got monitors all over the place. I got a beautiful heater and air conditioner, whatever I need. I got studio equipment. I got chips. Look at this. I didn't have to go order anything. I just reached in a bag.
Yeah, I think the bar experience is like maybe like I used to do it 1 to 2 times a year. I would never understand like every game, every week I'm gonna go and do it that way. You flip it around, you do it different ways.
Yeah.
You do it different ways. But for the most part, when the weather is really bad, there's nothing like being home in the comfort of your own place and heat on and anything you want to eat and drink.
Yeah, no, and that's a good point. Like, right, doing it like a few times a year. Now, years ago, when I was in Florida, the South Florida Jets fan club is fantastic. That was like the 2009. I went there 2008 through like 2012. 2008, 9, and 10, there was like 250, 300 people in there. It was insane. All right, hold on. We got 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to hand it off. Oh, my God. Get him. Josh Allen with that's technically a sack because he fell down before the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they actually give him. Nope, they're going to give him 2nd and 10. Technically, that's a sack by Sauce Gardner. Head out.
His head.
Oh, they're giving him a concussion protocol stuff. It sucks, man. If you guys don't know, he had his most catches of the year last week with 5 for 85 yards. So not only was it Garrett Wilson and Bam Knight, but Corey Davis also had a season high last week as well. Him and Mike White were getting groovy, so that sucks. Get him. There you go.
All right. He fell or whatever, but I'll take it.
3rd and 6, maybe. Owen wants us to know we're behind. There he is. There you go, Owen.
Did you get Big and Funky Productions super chat? And
no. I got a few. Hennessy, come on, Jets. Let's see some excessive. There it is. Thank you. I don't know if we can have a week without that, Hennessy. I'm telling you. What is it? A penalty on the Jets? What did they say? Timeout? What did they say?
It must have been a timeout or something because they didn't change the 3rd and 6.
Right. Christopher Herbst, Desi's in Morrisville is the bar. That's the triangle area. I was definitely part of the Long Island migration of 2020. There you go. All right. So he knows there is a bar. See that?
Right.
So anybody down there in the Raleigh area, man, Raleigh, Durham, you can go to Desi's in Morrisville. Jets fans are in there.
I used to live in Morrisville. I lived there for a year.
Wow.
Back in 2000, about 2000.
Wow. You know what happened too? Like, yes, there was a migration from New York, but also what happened was the initial, like for years, Florida, particularly South Florida, has been a destination for New York, New Jersey, Connecticut to go and relocate. And then about 10 years ago, that started to go to North Carolina, particularly from Raleigh West, not necessarily the East, but Raleigh West. A lot of Floridian New Yorkers.
Here we go.
Made it up to get him. Oh, damn it.
Nobody was able to just stick their hand out and pull him down.
I know.
That was Adams on the coverage, by the way.
Wow. Why is he out there?
Oh.
Tony Adams, dudes.
Now.
Maybe because they're like, LaMarcus Joyner, we've had enough of you.
Well, he went off the field. It was just for a play, so it may have been just
Ashton. Yeah, probably some alignment. Wouldn't that be Ashton Davis?
Ashton Davis, I think, is inactive today.
Really? Get him! Quinnen! Yes! So that would be 11 or 10. What a way to end. Why didn't you get excited at all? Why didn't you like you were watching the fucking news?
Because I was just stuck on something.
It's like,
I got to put that down as a timestamp.
What happened to you? You see that? Guys, get on Jeremy's case. He was like he was watching fucking I Dream of Jeannie. What is this? Big and Funky, thank you for the super chat. He says, you guys are great. I was driving through Virginia last week and you guys made the L bearable. It could have been a dark time for me the last week. I know. Well, good, man. That's the whole thing, right? You know, that's like, look, I do the same thing. Like when I'm driving or sometimes like, especially when I was building the studio, it just so happened to be that the time I was here, I would like align with like Assman Live or even O'Leary, and I would just put them on. I'd say hello in the chat, maybe 5 minutes, go back and forth, and then I would just listen, you know, and then kind of deal with it, whatever I'm doing. But I enjoy like you guys. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy the hosts, and particularly for a game, man. You know, like I haven't watched a game without you guys in 3 years. You know, it's nuts. Now, maybe a lot of you weren't here 3 years ago. I think there was like 12 of us. I remember that I called Jetnation, Phil, the guy who runs Jetnation, and I said, dude, we got 30 people today. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man, it was rocking. 30, you know?
Well, I remember all of that. I remember the first time just breaking 10 people on a live stream. I was like, whoa, 10 people. Who are they? I don't know who they are. It's definitely not my family. We don't make up 10.
Yeah, you can't believe it. It's like that people would literally choose to hang out with you. It's just, I don't know. It still tickles me.
Yeah.
Like I had a comment, I was replying to a comment in my comment section. Somebody said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually chatting with you. I'm like, really? I can't believe you're commenting. It's like, you know, holy shit, man. Ablab, what's up, buddy? Checking in. He says, why don't we ever run hurry up offense? And Quinnen is at 11 sacks, getting close to your predict. That's right. You know it, Ablab. I said 14. I got laughed out of the building for a month. They kept coming back. Hey, how's your 14 sack prediction looking? I haven't seen those guys since week 3. They left me alone. I wish I wrote down who they were. I don't ever think like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are people out there. Like I was on this thread one time. I had to get off. It was the most poisonous thread you ever saw. These Jets fans, they would take people's names down and they would screenshot their posts. So if anything happened other than that, they could remind them what you said last year. Like, I was like, you guys are terrible people. I just need you to know that. So I never think like that, but I should have. I should have, Ablab. All right, here we go. We got a 2nd and 19. Josh Allen in the shotgun. He hands it off. Big hole. Gets about 5. They'll probably give him 6 because they like him. I'm eating the chips, guys. They're not working. You know, I know, like Ablab said here, Matt, Quinnen should be in the Defensive Player of the Year, and he's not. He's not even in the discussion.
It doesn't make any sense. He's as
It does, because he's a Jet. Like, I want to tell you guys, like, people call me an old fogey, and I'm grumpy. But this is the shit. Like when Mo Lewis was tearing up the league, he was completely ignored. Kyle Clifton led the league in tackles 3 or 4 years in a row.
Come on,
ignored.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the
field.
Come
on. Get him. No, you can't let him run.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, and he got the first.
He got
fucking
the first
guy.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable, dude.
Scramble for the first. What is
Unbelievable.
That? Come on. They know he can run. I mean, what is up? There's no
too much of a hole, dude. That's all right. Just keep hitting them. Fucking LaMarcus Joyner. How many people are going to fall for this guy jumping over him? Like you put your head down, he's jumping over you, dude. You got to come at him with your eyes up. Let's go. Get him. It's all right. Strung it out nice. Jermaine Johnson.
Because he gets there. JJ gets to the outside.
That's right.
That's what we talk about when you talk about stealing an edge. He's so good at that. People do not talk about it enough. JJ is so good at sealing.
I know. There was a thread on Twitter yesterday that said, are we ready now to talk about Jermaine Johnson being a bust? And it's like,
just someone that
yeah, even if he did nothing. Yes, 8 games is when we label people busts or not. Like I have no idea what happened to being a fucking football fan. I don't get it.
I just forgot.
Get him, Sauce. Damn it. Oh, he was this close. That was a good blitz. He felt it though. He knew. He saw it. Josh Allen's good like that. He's got that peripheral. He saw him. Show the replay. Thank you. Okay, look at Vinny Curry with the pressure. Nathan Shepard.
It was Sauce that was really coming in on the blitz.
All right, here we go, Braden. I'm going to try this Aussie lemonade. See if it tastes like anything different, or maybe it tastes terrible. I don't know. They're like, oh, look in here. Aussie means pepper. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, man. Boo.
Come on, let's stop him here. Come on, another 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Let's go. Get him.
Tackle him.
It's 4th and 1. They're
going to go for it.
Well, it's on the 50.
They didn't give him the greatest mark, possibly. Hold on. Oh, he's not.
They gave him. Did he step out of bounds?
Maybe he gave him a 49-yard line spot, not a 50, because it's 4th and 3.
4th and 3. Wow, I thought he got closer than that. They're gonna challenge the spot. They got it. They're going to go for a field goal, 79-yard field goal. All right, let's check in, guys. Let's see. The Vikings are tied up with the Lions at 7. The Dallas Cowboys 14-10 on the Texans. Okay, we're here to punt. Here he goes. It's in the air. Berrios being weird, and he lets it go. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, he was fair catching shit on the 4-yard line. Now it's like you're on the 20. Catch it.
Yeah.
It's unlikely to bounce from the 18-yard line to the end zone.
It might be
Berrios is off, dude.
It could be the conditions. They may even be saying better. I don't know. I trying to think of something of what's wrong with him, but he had a good return before, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Trinity says Jeremy's got 49ers on the mind. Or is that no, that's Jay. That's Finnegan. Finnegan says you got 49ers on the mind. That's why you were saying that.
Well, that was saying what?
Rusty Spooner says Barrios needs to get taken to the glue factory. That's funny. So anyway, let's check in. So we got the Eagles are 14-0 over the Giants. Crazy, guys. Baltimore 10-7 over the Steelers. We got the Titans beating up on the Jaguars a little bit, 14-7. And that is the games for today. That's what we got so far today.
Hey, we're in a 0-0 game and it's our ball.
Right.
In Buffalo. You think we're frustrated? How do you think the Bills fans feel? They don't believe we're good. So they're like, why can't we beat these pieces of crap? That's what they're thinking.
Sean Bennett, you guys try to catch. No, I don't get paid $3 million or what is he getting? $5 million, $6 million a year or some shit like that. I don't make that. If I did, guess what I would do, Sean? I'm going to tell you right now. I know me. I get paid fucking $8 an hour to carry roofing tiles. You know what I did all day? I carried roofing tiles to the damn roof in 98 degrees, killing myself, my back hurting, eating Percocets, smoking dope. You know what I mean? All the things I had to do.
Sounds like the movie Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, listen, man, if you can't catch it, get out. That's what I say. I don't buy that for 1 second, man. He caught the other one.
Unless the coach has said the ball
don't catch it no matter what you do.
Oh, the ball's a cold, icy little rock. Just let it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Because I was saying before, just be careful and let it go. We need a big play. We need to just break one. We need like one of those passes where like we need to get it into the hands of the playmakers and just hope that we can break one. Because they're getting that field position thing back on us now. Just pin us back.
Right. And it's hard. So we have to get at least to like the 50 if we're at least considering field position. Oh, look how unhappy Zach is in the snowing sleet.
Why isn't he smiling? Why isn't he
smiling? Take that off and show us you're smiling or you're a loser.
Right.
Fucking people.
I like that we defend both quarterbacks.
Exactly. Because you got to defend what's realistic to defend.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take that 4 yards, Bam.
Right. I like that we defend the nonsense for both of them.
Yeah. And that shows you, like when people say you're a this, I do clearly. If you listen to me for more than 5 seconds, you're gonna know. I just live where reality is. That's it. I don't have feelings like, that I'm not so attached to feelings that I'm going to ridiculously skew my point of view one way or the other. Like Mike White sucks this game. Guess what? He sucked this game. Doesn't mean anything. Elijah Moore in motion. Bam Knight. Bam. Okay, there you go, Bam Knight.
Nice. Good. Get the ball out to the 20.
Be happy, Jeremy.
I'm happy. I was happy. I was just clapping.
I didn't see it.
I'm happy.
Sluggo, smoke him if you got him. There he is. Bam, bam. There you go. Bam, bam. Right?
Bam, that's bam, bam. Flintstones. Oh, no.
Hey, don't sing it.
I know.
I'll eat some Doritos to boost our drive. Here we go.
I take them to court if they try to do that to you for my singing. Like, I am not that on key.
Oh, I don't know. Going to the well too much, in my opinion. That would have been a perfect play action opportunity, guys. Instead, nothing.
That wasn't exactly to his strength. There was too much dancing around. He's a one-cut guy.
Look at that. Look at those guys.
Remember when we used to be so happy with him?
Look at all those losers. Remember how much we loved them all? We fought.
I thought I did the whole articles. I thought they were all great. They're going to change football.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, what is
terrible,
that?
Dude, come on, fucking Mike LaFleur.
What is that?
Dude, because it's like, I'm telling you, these are opportunities to keep them on their heels, dude. That's what it is. Now, guess what we have to do, Jeremy?
Check it down and then punt.
Well, no, I mean, at least we got a pass now, and they know it. You know what I mean? Maybe you try a draw, but I doubt it.
I was just being more specific. Check down and punt. Because that's what they've done the last 15 out of the 18 times we're in this situation. So it's like a 83% chance we're checking down and
Yeah,
punting.
it's a check down. This is like LaFleur's so predictable. This is what I hate about him. This is the stuff. Yep, there it is. Check down. Can't get it. Nowhere near. Same play. Conklin again. Same fucking play.
Yep.
He got 3 yards, dude. Like, again, we had them on their heels. We had 2 really good runs. You play action it and then do a slant. And you keep them. They don't know what's happening. That's what you do. Now, I'll remind us, we do this every first half of every game. Why Mike LaFleur has to do this, I don't know, but he's done it all year.
It's like we're not allowed to start trying till the third quarter, guys.
Hey, Jeremy, this is alarming. Look at this comment, please. I'm alarmed.
GreenBean, you're behind.
We're behind.
You're behind.
I didn't know that. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, my God, a dangerous punt catch. You got to get him.
Get him. Oh,
yeah, and there they are at the 50.
Shoot.
That's it. That's the field position flip, guys.
That's the ice breaking.
Eduardo, here's the solution to that. If you want to hang out with us, just push pause for about a minute and a half or whatever it is.
I love Eduardo.
And push play when we got it, and then we watch the game together. No one's the wiser.
But we love
That's
you, man.
We do. Or not. If you don't want to do that, if the minute is too much and you don't want to be behind, it's fine. Then just understand that we've known this for 3 years.
Was that the poor punt coverage, or was that a bad punt?
It was very. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looked either way. There was no one around them. You know what I mean? They should have at least been in the center. They weren't there.
We've got to learn or get to the point where we could consistently punt and push them back consistently. And I don't know if I'm not blaming men. I'm just saying, as a special teams, seems to be becoming our weakness right now. If you pick one,
Satanic Bear, maybe you weren't here. We're not having that today. You do one more, and we're just going to bounce you out. It's stupid. It doesn't mean anything. It's not happening, and we're tired of it. So either watch the game, root. You don't like what you're seeing, that's fine. You can say I didn't like that play, but the whole Zach Wilson thing, we're done with it. He's inactive. It means nothing. Your comments are useless in that vein. That's the last one. Okay? Just be cool, and we're cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's just getting started. He's 6 of 11. You know what I mean? He's 6 of 11. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He hasn't thrown any interceptions. He's going against a very tough
knock on
defense.
some wood.
Yeah. Very tough defense, very tough conditions. Has not done anything wrong. We don't have a quarterback on the roster that has proven they would be doing anything differently right now. I mean, this is what we probably see from any of our 3 quarterbacks. Now, if Tony Alexio wants to come in and say, "Hey, dum Strevler,
dummy,"
maybe that would be a little different.
Ryan King checking in with the super chat. I agree, Jeremy, 100%. Man, it's just nuts. It's 0-0 in Buffalo. The quarterback needs to not lose the game. That's why the check down. Come on, guys. It's simple. Right now, White is not playing hero ball. He's not panicking. No happy feet. He's playing smart. I agree. Now, again, that said, Ryan, I still think we could do more with the play calling. The first 2 run plays were beautiful. Okay, they worked great. We got it collectively. I think we got 18 yards on 2 runs. Beautiful. The next one, they're all in the box. You play action it, get it to Garrett Wilson. Like, you can do some things like that. Instead, they were up. We ran into it twice and then put us in a bad position. So those types of things I don't like. But you're right. All we ask for is smart football. That's it. If you play smart, things will pop. And you have more opportunity for things to break open. That field position, though, very bad.
Yeah.
Very bad. Them starting on the 50, not good. Come on, get him, guys.
Get him. Oh.
It's only 5 yards. It looked like a lot more than
at least we stopped the screen now. Like, we're able to stop the screen. It's kind of interesting because, like, all we did was, we're allowed as fans, even if we understand it, and I think we do, is to say, be bummed that we're having to check down. Like, I think it's understandable and okay that we're bummed that we say, "Oh,
wait, what happened to Quinnen? Wait a minute. Oh no, dude.
Oh, no, that's Quinnen.
And his face is bad. Oh no, dude.
Oh no. Shit, come on. No way. No way.
That's not what everything else being whatever anything else is. Now that is a problem. You see, that's real problems.
Yeah.
We make up stupid problems to complain about, like 6 of 11 in Buffalo. We complain. That's scary.
Oh my God, he better be okay. This is just somebody we can't afford to lose.
I don't
Not
like
just,
it.
I mean,
That sucks.
he's the heart and soul.
He is. He's the best player on the team and my favorite Jet. Non-contact, right, Donker Sloot? That's the scary part.
Oh my God. Oh shoot. Why is it always us?
I don't like it.
It's kind of nonsense.
Let's not jump to conclusions on what it is. You know what I mean? That's not what we want to do, but that's not a good look. Jason Edwards, the football gods hate us. I'm telling you. You get Brees Hall. He looks like a clear rookie of the year candidate, dominating. Nope. You get AVTs playing 3 offensive line positions, elite play at all 3 of them. Clearly all pro level. Nope. The Quinnen Williams has a career year. I don't know what it is, but Quinnen's the glue, bro. He's the guy. Everything runs through Quinnen Williams, in my opinion. Move John Franklin Myers inside from Ryan King. I saw a little bit more of that. I admittedly I haven't looked for it this week. I did see JFM twice on the outside, but I'm with you. And like when they traded Jacob Martin and Rankins went down, JFM was playing more inside. Now, Rankins came back last week, so I think JFM's been playing more outside. But I just don't understand how you can justify taking Jermaine Johnson off the field. I think he played 19% of the snaps last week. I don't understand it.
When he's playing so well.
Yeah, I mean, and he's so much better at sealing the edge than JFM. It's not even up for debate.
He's walking on it.
Yeah, but so did Zach. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
So did Brees Hall. Come on, guys. Here you go, Mosley. That's right. You ran into a brick shit house. That's right. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Something like that. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. More.
Let's just hope Quinnen's okay. All right, man. I know. Look at the hold on Michael Carter. Dude, why aren't you calling that, man? Like, why aren't you calling anything? 731 Huddy. Thanks, bud. We appreciate it. Glad you're here. I don't see a comment or anything, but we'll keep our eyes out for you. If you have something, we'll try to bring it up.
Get him! Oh, they missed him. How did they miss him on that?
And then did you see how slow JFM was with the edge? And look, I like JFM. I think he's a damn good ball player. What's the pen? Holding. Finally, they got it. There you go.
Thank God.
There you go. But like, honestly, like in that exact situation, Jermaine Johnson is more likely to get him and seal the edge without him turning the corner and getting ahead of you. Look, Bryce Huff's on the outside. Yep, there's the hold. Totally. Dude, that guy cannot handle Bryce Huff. Can't do it. JFM wasn't playing. I thought in defense,
Myers was on the
look,
inside.
JFM was inside. So not bad. I like it.
Yeah, he's on the inside again.
There's Cardoza finally calling holding. Back to pass. There it is. Okay, let's get him.
Yes.
Rankins.
Yeah. 98.
And another hold.
Rankins.
Look at this guy. Oh, their offensive line's so mad. Dawkins, he's kicking the ground. No.
Decline the penalty, right? Decline the penalty.
Yeah, decline it because then you lose the down as well.
Yeah. 4th down.
4th down on a sack from Sheldon Rankins, everybody. Dude, here's the truth of it. Whatever aspects they have us, like they're better than us, whatever, defensive line versus their offensive line, any one of them. We got them. There's holding all over the place. Block it. That's right. We're going to block this one. We want to block it. Block it. Oh, nope.
Close.
Hopefully they don't get running into the kicker. That's what happens when you do that shit. All right, we got 26-yard line. You got to be real careful, you know.
Yeah. I was almost going to say, because of the weather and everything, why even put Berrios back there? Like, if the plan is not to touch it, maybe we shouldn't have him there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just let it be where it may. Punt it. Put the extra guy in and block. Try to block it and let the punt go where it goes. Who cares? That's a game plan. I like this. Wah, Cadoza, right? Let's see.
We're good, man. By the way, there's only 6:46 left in the second half. In the first half, and that means that our defense is spectacular.
Yeah, Jets get the ball in the second half as well. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got to be real careful. I think I saw something. I don't want to see ahead. All right. I wish everybody would just pause the game and watch with us. That's what I wish. That's my wish for Christmas, guys. My Christmas wish. All right, White back to pass.
Oh, no.
Oh, he gets crushed. Great pass. Okay, Elijah Moore. Great pass all the way to the 49-yard line, 50-yard line. Beautiful. Is Mike White okay? Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Get the penalty on that. Why didn't you throw a penalty? He's hurt. You can rethrow the penalty just like they do for us. You hit him too hard. Let me see how late this comes in.
No.
See, no, I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't. Get up. Get up, Mike White.
Hopefully it's
my chesticles.
No, hopefully it's just chest, because that's something that
look at Flacco. He's like, oh, what?
Oh.
I was napping.
No.
Get up. I don't want to hear it. Torn clavicle. Get up and throw it.
Injuries in this team.
That sucks, guys.
It might just be air out of him, right?
Well, no, he was holding up here, not down here, so that it's like something to do with chest, ribs, something like that.
Oh,
now, I'm no doctor, but he's walking off. He's warming it. He has the concern to keep his fingers warm, so that's a good sign. If your shoulder hurts so much, you're not even concerned with your fingers being in your tube.
Yeah.
Your little hand warmy.
Oh, he's not looking like a guy who's coming out. He's looking like a guy who's getting me back in.
Yeah, so they're going to run it right now with Flacco. I'd air it out. Give Flacco a chance to throw it down the sideline. They're going to run it. It's first down. Just makes no sense. Great pass, guys.
Beautiful pass that he made.
Dude, see that? I mean, that's a beautiful pass. Jason Edwards, this isn't fair right now, Mike. I know, Jason. Hopefully, he comes back. Hopefully it's not a big thing, All right, let's see what to do with Flacco. Flacco under center, not in the shotgun. No use putting Flacco in shotgun.
Oh, my God.
Go, Bam. All right, he made literally a 4-yard, then a 2-yard loss into a no gain. So I'll take it.
Right.
He'll be back. Right, fat and ugly. That's what I think. I think he'll be back. Matt Marger. Well, you see, Matt, then you have a legitimate excuse, right, man? Not even excuse, reason.
What the hell is he doing? Like, are they giving updates? Like, what the hell? He's standing around.
Flacco's back in there. Oh, gosh. Okay, Joe. Let him throw it. Yep, there it is. Throw it. Oh, my God. Terrible pass. Almost a great catch.
God, what is he doing right away off the bat?
I know. Scary.
Ugh.
Well, Stifler's mom, I was thinking that, dude. Like, honestly, I almost said something similar. Like, obviously, you don't want him to get hurt, but did you see how he stood there and he needed to wait that extra half a second to get he needed to stand in there in the face of obviously getting steamrolled, and he threw a beautiful pass. That's the mark of a quarterback that can play in the NFL. We haven't seen that, man. Let's go, Joe.
Nice
there he
pass!
goes, Garrett Wilson.
What a pass!
Yeah, Joe Flacco. Mike White.
Mike. What?
Mike White's back. I didn't even see him.
Yeah, that was Mike effing White, baby.
Holy
look
shit!
At that pass by Mike effing White.
I was like, look at old Joe.
Look at that pass.
Yeah, you could see the balls get kicked up, dude. Come on, guys. Can we stop with the Mike White shit already? Look at him.
What are you? Wow! Like, it's like we got a quarterback.
I didn't even see Flacco's. I thought that was old man Joe throwing the touch.
What a
Hold on,
beautiful pass.
Hexen. All right, Mike White hands it off to Michael Carter, who skiddly scats gets for a 1-yard loss. They're not giving Michael Carter. Michael Carter's gotten hit behind the line every single time he's touched the ball.
He's pissed.
It's a shame.
Our run blocking.
Lakin.
I mean, is being.
Look, you know what I would do next year? I would fucking I would push Lakin to back up, and I'd start Herbig and AVT. That's what I would do. Oh no, here comes the Joe statue. Wish it was stripped. Yeah, I hear you. But all right, we're already past that. So sorry that I didn't get to you in time, Hexen.
We need to really we're not going to be able to ever avoid tons of passes if we can't run it. Oh no.
Oh, get it to him.
Oh,
holy shit.
What the hell was that?
That was a terrible, terrible play. Yeah, now that sucks, guys. We had it. We had something going. We were in field goal range. He should have just gave it to Elijah Moore.
Didn't block that guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he should have just let it drop, dude. That was a stupid play by Uzama. I get it. It's happening fast. You just don't want it to be a fumble.
Third and
Crazy.
23.
Third and 23. Let's go for it, LaFleur. Let's get these damn yards.
Offensive line, stop blocking.
Look at this. Yep, a draw play.
A draw play.
Yeah, fucking 4 yards. I hate it, dude.
God.
I understand, everybody. I get it. It's safer. I do. I understand it. I hate it. I just like balls. That's why, live by the sword, die by the sword. It's like when you have a gunslinger, like a Brett Favre, he throws 3 touchdowns and 3 picks. I don't know. That's how I'm built. That's how I'm built. That's why I don't succeed.
Well, there were 2 amazing passes from Mike White in that.
Yeah,
drive.
Beautiful.
Just unbelievable passes.
Yeah, look, if all we got out of that drive was field position flip in addition to getting Mike White back, damn it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
End zone flag.
I do like balls, Owen.
What's the flag? It's against us.
Yep. Re-kick it. Re-kick it. That's what I want.
I'll decline it.
They're going to assess it. In the end, I hate that. It was his calf, huh, Finnegan? So they're saying it's a calf. He's going to the locker room.
A calf, it sounds a lot better than a knee, right?
It does, but we don't know if it's torn or something,
Right, I'm knocking on the wood.
Just tape it up.
Back in the day, man, that's what they did. They taped it up and they threw you back on the field.
I smashed my finger with a hammer, right? Look at that. It's all swollen, and I duct taped it. I grabbed a piece of paper towel and I duct taped. I mean, granted, it's not a torn calf, but it's what you do.
Went back to work.
Right. Fucking back to work. What is this? We'll assess any injuries at the end of the game. Unless you can't walk or something, Kill him. Come on. There we go.
Mosley, good job. Good job, Mosley and Carl Banks. Carl
Banks in the house.
I say it all the time because he's 58. I can't help it. Because it's the same number. Same first name.
Yeah, Carl Lawson.
Grew up watching both.
Everybody checking in.
That team.
All right, what do we got here? I know, Nigel. That's kind of where I am. All right, let's go.
Oh, okay.
That's a good hit, Quincy. Good hit. That's the thing. I'm a big fan. If they're gonna catch it, make them pay. That's it. I'm a huge believer in that one. I know we do. I saw a stat, before the bye, we had 3 turnovers a game. And since we have 1.3 or something like that. I might have that wrong, but it was definitely, there's been a drop since the bye in turnovers. We were among the leaders in the league. And now we're not. Right, Braden, this is how I think. Rub dirt on. You know how many injuries I've had in my life that we've rubbed dirt on? Dirt. God made dirt. Dirt won't hurt. That's what we used to do. If I ever dropped an Oreo in mud, God made dirt. Dirt won't hurt, and eat it. That's what I did. Drinking out of garden hoses.
After seeing just a couple of plays from Flacco, I realized how valuable Mike White is. Because when he came back on that field, it was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny about it? Like, you're so right, because that pass to Garrett Wilson on the sideline, I was like, oh, Joe's got it. All right, that was beautiful. And it wasn't him. It was Mike White. You can see the difference.
Yeah. Accurate,
Amazing.
smart, safe. You know?
Hey, there's our buddy Harry. I didn't see you in here yet, Harry. So, yeah, spit on it. Right. Spit on it and rub dirt on it. But I'm glad you're here, bud. It's nice to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were kind of on the mend, but that takes a little while to get stuff going. So I hope you're hope you're back at a hundo, Harry. A hundy. Or as they said, one time I was running a group and the guy told me he keeps it 100. This is a few years ago. Keep it 100. I'm like, what? He goes, I keep it 100. I said, dude, you got to realize who you're talking to. I have no idea what hunted. You keep it 100? 100. I'm like, hey, somebody help me. They're like 100. Like, all right, what's that mean then? Oh, 100%? You're being honest. Okay. All right, I'm here. All right, we can move on. I don't know what the hell's going on.
First time I heard it, one student went to another student and he goes, yo, how much for them boats? Like, he points to his sneakers and he goes, 300.
300.
I said,
you know what? In that context, I might have gotten it.
Well, it made sense. I understood exactly what he was saying. I just thought it was funny. I was like, man, every generation comes up with their own things, you know?
Yeah, but totally. I know it just takes me a minute to get it. I still use the word hip, for God's sakes. I'm like, are we hip? Are we good? Like, hip?
I still
like
say
the fact that I use the word hip, it shows how unhip I am.
I still say, what's the beef?
Well, you still say, where's the beef or what's the beef?
What's the beef?
What's the beef, everybody?
Brooklyn, that's used to say, man. What's the beef, man?
Like, you call things, oh, it's so boss.
Yeah.
Let's see. Calf strain for Q. That's not bad, Jonathan Fernandez. Let me get, you guys, if he can come back, they might not tell us, and we'll just have to wait till the second half. But that'd be real nice if we could get him back today. I mean, Q is just, you don't want to play him. If he's at 50% or 6, you don't want to play him. Get him. Oh my God, there was Carl Lawson. Dude, he was right. How did you not reach out and grab him? I got to see the replay, CBS.
Why is it so hard? I just get him. I mean,
like, just reach out. He could have just reached out and pulled his neck on, the jersey. There it is. Calf questionable. Okay, there you go, guys.
That's very good.
Please show the replay. No, we're looking at fucking Mike White tucking in his pants. Now we got an aerial on the. I don't get it with this network.
4th and 1. Are they just trying to pull us? What are they doing?
4th and 1. Don't you jump.
Oh, no. What are they doing?
He's saying that the guy moved. He's saying that he moved. I can't believe that he would do that.
Laughing at us. Who's it against?
Why did he do that? Now, CJ is saying that they moved. That's what he's saying. I don't know. Can he go under center like that? I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Dude, that was it. We held him. He was trying to time it.
He says the cheapest way to do it.
What?
That's what the announcer said. It was the cheapest way to get an offsides. But we're stupid. I'm sorry.
It's stupid.
We're stupid. You just don't.
No, one player was stupid. CJ Mosley.
I don't understand. It's like, I knew that they were doing it. You knew that they were doing it. I said, oh, they're just trying to get us offsides.
Right. They were never going to snap it.
And then he goes and he does it. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Like, these bonehead plays that we find ways to put ourselves in bad situations every week after week.
Well, the thing is, it's a player that we consider among our most cerebral. You know what I mean? So it's like, shit happens, but it's
so freaking
not on 4th and 1. Like, make your mistakes on 1st and 10, please. Okay. That's where you make your
kind of
mistake.
play that just
It could change the whole game. Like, watch. Now, if they were not going to get points before the half.
We're supposed to get the ball back. It was supposed to be our
we'd
ball
have the ball right now. I fucking can't believe it. We need a big. We need a big something right now. Turnover or something.
I just don't freaking get it. I mean, it's like everybody in the stadium knows, like every football fan knows. I thought that even stopped working. I don't understand how you move. He's a linebacker. What is he doing jumping over and trying to tackle the quarterback anyway?
I don't even get it, dude. I mean, let's just leave it. We know. There's no explanation for it. All right. Where are they? They're on the 40. Oh, guys. Jesus. Yeah. So now they're in field goal range. This is literally a free 3 points. We do this every game.
Well, let's stop them. I mean, now I'm worried because it's like, oh, there's 39 seconds. Okay. Man, that's so freaking upsetting.
It's painful, dudes. It's painful. Well, I don't know if we're falling apart, but that was, it's one of those things, man. I mean, look, the worst thing that can happen here is they get a touchdown. You know what I mean? Like it's still says 1 point. I'm sorry, a 1-score game. That's the worst. Either we stop them, 3 points or a tie. It's all that can happen. You know what I mean? 38 seconds left. Oh, good coverage by Michael Carter II. A flag. They can't possibly.
He's saying holding.
Not on Michael Carter. I mean, I didn't see what happened before that.
But he's doing this. He's like pulling on his jersey like this.
On Michael Carter, no less.
Holding on Michael Carter. Oh, my God. This is all we've had the ball back. I mean, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's holding for sure. No doubt. Sucks because it was such a good play. But it wouldn't have gotten the play without the hold. So that's how you got to look at it.
Shit.
All right. They're on the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. 34 seconds. Let's go. Oh my God.
Gods.
It's not a touchdown. That's not a fucking touchdown. The ball landed before the goal. Yep, there it is. There's your free score.
Every time. Giving away points.
I don't know how it gave up the game. Guys, like all you guys gave up the game. Yeah, you definitely gave up that touchdown. If we lose, we have an entire half of football. You know what I mean? Like, I just, why the extreme jump all the way to the game's over? That's a touchdown. We've been a second half team all year. We did it again last week.
It's like, what also bothers me is they clearly couldn't recover from his mistake. Like, then it was like, all of a sudden we weren't the same defense.
It's momentum, Jeremy. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You can't stop momentum, guys. Like when you recognize it, the best thing you can do is hope to just mitigate the damage. Limit it.
You didn't.
You know what I mean?
At least hold
all you can do.
I mean, at least hold to a field goal for the love of.
There he is. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Where you been? Where you been? How do you say, of course we are? Dude, Jets gang, let me use the most recent example for you. I'm not going back into ancient history. Last week, we were a second half team. We went into the half 23-6 or whatever it was. All right. So, or 20-6. I mean, do you realize how, like, Jets gang, how resistant to facts do you have to be to actually write that and hit send or enter or whatever it is? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. We've been a second half team all year, even with Flacco, by the way. There you go. Let's go. Run it. All right. Let's try to score, man. Let's get into field goal range here, huh? I know. It's too far away. It's too far away to be truth. Jets gang, dude, what is that? If that's how you feel, just sit home alone and be grumpy by yourself, man. Like, what is that? Relax. Relax.
It's crazy.
It really is. I don't understand.
We were never winning. We're in Buffalo.
We're never winning. I know. We have literally a minute of bad football. You know what I mean? It's been back and forth all day long.
In Orchard Park against the Buffalo Bills.
Throw it down the sideline. Let's go. Oh, check down. There you go. Run him over, Conklin. Call timeout. Let's go. Don't let it run out. Come on. Fucking Salah. No, dude, why don't you just use the last 20 seconds? Why? I know that bothers me.
Yeah.
Now, again, safer, statistically, all that bullshit. Screw that. We had 22 seconds. Take a shot. Throw it downfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, why I hate the way it has to go to, oh, the team sucks, this sucks.
Totally.
Why can't it just go to being bummed? Like, I'm bummed.
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, that sucked. That sucked.
I'm bummed. I'm pissed off that
Yeah.
we gave them the 7 points. I feel like we gifted it to them. But, like, why would you turn on the whole team?
Right. So, Matt, let me ask you. Number one, hello.
Hey, GreenBean.
Is the game over for you?
Over? Only down 7? No, it's not over. It was a frustrating end to that. I don't know what CJ Mosley was doing there.
Oh, no.
Don't jump off sides, and they would have punted it back to you. But no, the Jets get the ball. It's been a frustrating game, but down 7, not the worst of things.
Yeah, not too bad. So, Ryan, I'll ask you the same question. Is the game over for you?
No, it's not. It's just really frustrating. CJ, what are you doing? Like, gifted them. Him and Carter gifted them 7 points.
Yeah.
That drive was over. We could have had an opportunity to get 3 points before half with getting the ball back. Brutal.
Yeah.
Pre-snap penalties. What do we got? 3 pre-snap penalties too?
Yeah, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So all in all, though, and Ryan, I'll stay with you for a second. The fact that we're in Buffalo, it's a cold, it's whatever's in the air, mist, kind of rainy, almost snowy, whatever the hell it is, sleety at times. If we told you before the game, it would be 7-0 at the half. Is that devastating to you?
No, not at all. I think that's all right for me. I just don't know how much longer the Jets are going to be able to hold back Buffalo's offense with us not scoring any points. And I'll be honest, the worst player in this game right now is Braxton Berrios, and it's not even close. Oh my God. The almost fumble where he ran back to the ball, and then he had 2 awful fair catches where he just let the ball go back to the 1 yard line. If this game is all about field position, Berrios is dropping the ball worse than anyone else.
Yeah, I happen to agree. And we hate to throw stones at Berrios, but Matt, what do you think? We were having a discussion that maybe that drop last week had an impact on him, made him think a little bit, maybe even touching something called the yips. What do you think about Berrios?
Yeah, Berrios and Mann, just not good special teams day. I think a couple of shankopotamuses from our guy Braden Mann also, which isn't great. But yeah, it just, I don't know. 3 of the 4 punts, he let 2 of them bounce, and then one of them just I don't know. He almost touched it and almost fumbled. I would say that the yip is probably a fair description for what's going on. He's better than that. I'm not killing the guy. I'm not going to say cut him or anything like that, but it was a brutal half after a brutal drop last week for sure.
Oh, yeah. We have some cut-ems in here. We have Berrios is clearly done.
Yeah,
it's over. you know, all that kind of stuff. Of course, like the game's over. Berrios is done. Mike White can't score a touchdown. You know, all the stuff. I actually made a rule, guys. I set the tone the first 5 minutes. I said, I am not dealing with Zach Wilson anything today. You start talking about Zach, you're out. It's that simple. It's been pretty good. We have one of our main Zach Wilson guys. He said he's out there Christmas shopping. He's trying to get us to tell him what's going on. Fuck off. You know what I mean? You want to go Christmas shopping during the Jets game? Then fucking look at ESPN for notes. You know what I mean? Get out of here. So, I mean, look, we are in Orchard Park. It's game 2 against the Bills. Again, it's rainy, it's snowy, all that sort of stuff. The idea that the Jets are a second half team, I mean, even just last week, when we talked last week, we were down 20-6, maybe. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about it being likely an insurmountable, hill for us to climb over, Ryan. This is 7-0. And we start with the ball. Do you think that the second half Jets, you think that's alive here? You think that's real? Can we count on it? How you feeling about that?
I wonder what happens with Quinnen. I would venture to bet they're going to play it cautious with him and may not have him back out there, which is going to be a big time issue. But the Jets play better in the second half. And if they can keep their composure and minimize these, that 2-minute defense that you wound up showing this last bit here, hold your own. I think you can stick with Buffalo. You've shown it through 6 quarters of play so far this year. Close it out.
Yeah. What do you think, Matt? I mean, and just specifically about, like, look, we haven't looked terrible, just off, right? Like, kind of not able to get it going consistently. We've had good runs. We've had nice passes. But do you think that settles down? Like, do you think LaFleur, it seems to be like LaFleur in the second half gets really crisp. Do you see that happening again?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think, like, I know when I came on, you asked me, is this over? I didn't think that for a second. They've been in this game the whole time. They had a bad mental lapse from CJ Mosley, who's been very good this year. It was a bad play, and they gave up a touchdown. All things considered, you gave up 7 points to the Bills in a half. That's pretty good. And offensively, it's been a tough day. It's whether it's penalties or just, not really able to get something going. I think they need to run the ball a little bit more. Bam Knight's been good. Michael Carter's been pretty ineffective. I think he's still, lingering with the injury, but lean on Bam a little bit and try to get the ball out a little bit quickly because, one, that's what Mike White's good at. And number 2, the pass rush has been really getting home for the Buffalo Bills today. It's going to happen. The Bills are a really good team.
Right.
You're only down 1 score going into the half. You get the ball. This one's far from over.
Yeah. I feel the same way. It's like, let's not forget, guys, this is the odds-on favorite to win the Super Bowl. You have the Chiefs faction, you got the Bills faction, that larger than any other team's group. This is one of the teams that was considered the best in the league. And look, they had a couple down spurts, but dude, they're 9-2, whatever the hell they are. They're a good team. Like we're gonna have problems, and they're gonna get their plays. Ryan, how do you feel about Matt brought up the pass rush? We got George Fant back. I was really hoping that they would kind of use the George Fant Herbig for the run, try to use George Fant's insertion back into the line because he's our starter. They've been running to the left. Like, what do you think about the run game and the offensive line? Do you think Fant's impact is being felt? Where do you see that part going?
So I don't mind them not running behind the right-hand side. I'd rather them run through the left-hand side with the 2 Pro Bowlers in Tomlinson and Brown. Not to mention those guys have been healthy and been on the field. You don't have to worry about the chemistry so much with Herbig and Fant. But at the same time, I don't know. I want to see them run the ball effectively and just continue to get first downs. If I have to see another shotgun run, I'm going to lose my mind. It's an instant 3-yard loss, every time. I don't know if we've seen 1 or 2 that have really gone further than 2 yards.
Right.
What's the point in calling that play if you're always going to get negative yards? Is it setting up something else that I'm just not privileged to?
Right. That's the whole thing. LaFleur marries himself to these very specific plays and alignments. They never work, but he tries it every single game. Is that what's necessary for the second half shit to happen? Is he so cerebral and planned out so detailed that that's what it takes? I hope so, man. But I'm not really. I don't know if that's it. I think he's just wants so badly to prove that what he's, drew up can actually work. I don't know. Ablab checking in saying we are winning this game. I feel good too, dude. We're hitting hard. Like Ryan said, the Quinnen stuff. spooked me a little bit. But dude, we got a nice sack right after he left with Sheldon Rankins and Carl Lawson. Matt, what do you think of our pass rush? You think that we might be knocking Allen off his game a little bit, other than him taking off a couple times? What do you think about our pass rush's ability to get home in the second half?
It's been good. I mean, Quinn in a couple of sacks. Hopefully he's okay. Thank God it seems like it's a calf and not a knee, because I thought for sure torn ACL, and I was going down the bad rabbit hole. I was down bad after that. But they've been, Bryce Huff just continues to get pressure, the third down specialist.
Yeah.
JFM in the mix. Sheldon Rankins comes up with a sack. The pass rush has been good, and the key to beating Buffalo is getting home with your front four. Because when you blitz, that leaves too many things potentially open for Josh Allen. And I think for the most part, the Jets have done a really good job defensively. Allen looked a little bit off until that final drive. He was overthrowing guys, and it's a tough, wet, rainy, windy day in Buffalo. It's probably going to be a low-scoring game. Sometimes you got to win ugly, and I think that's what potentially we could see today.
Yeah. Now, look, speaking of the whole ability of Mike White, though, when we talk about the offense in the second half, did you see the difference when Flacco came in, Ryan? Could you see it? What's funny? We didn't notice that Mike White came back in. And on that third, it was a beautiful, really nice out pattern to Garrett Wilson.
Nice
and
toe touch.
Yeah. What's that?
That toe touch was
the toe touch.
Just
but
a
it was
little
so
bitty bits of rubber coming up. That's it.
You saw a little dust, poof, little spurt. But it was like we were yelling, "Oh, Joe still got the touch" and all that shit. But we found out it was Mike White, and it's like, oh, well, you know what? You saw the difference. Like, I was very surprised to see Joe Flacco hit a pass that cleanly, and it was Mike White, man. So did you see the difference? You think Mike White is he's okay, just needs to settle down a little bit?
Yeah, Bills saved themselves some points by knocking White out for that play, because I guarantee White hits Conklin up the seam and he's running. I don't know if it's a touchdown, but we're definitely in field goal range if that's not Flacco throwing that ball.
Yeah. I'm going to tell everybody in the chat, listen, obvious trolling. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it today. I'm going to be out. You're going to be out. So if you want to talk, that's fine. But if you're going to be a little peckerhead and you're going to just obviously troll, it's going to be unceremonious. You're just going to try to comment and it's going to say, fuck off. That's what it's going to say instead of your, okay? So just chill out. Now, Matt, realistically, man, we talked about it. The game's not over and anything. If you had to put a score for this game, now that we've seen the whole first half, what do you think it's going to be?
8-7 Jets, 2-point conversion.
There you go.
We're bringing football back. I mean, we talked about it against New England a few weeks ago. It's like this game is going to bring the Jets or the NFL back 100 years. No. This game, a windy, rainy day in Buffalo, 8-7 final. Jets pull it off, 2-point conversion at Mike F. and White.
Yeah. So, Ryan, what do you think, man? You think we're going to pull off the 8-banger?
I'm close with Matt. I'm going to call very similar score, but it's going to be Jets winning 11-10 with a 2-point conversion.
11-10. Dude, this is nuts. I don't know if we've ever had such crazy shit come out of your mouths.
Oh, I want to see if we score a touchdown in the closing minutes and we could kick the extra point to tie the game to go to overtime, we better be going for that 2-point conversion. I do not want to take Buffalo to overtime. Yeah.
So wait, you'd rather actually see us and with the potential of losing right there?
If you want to make the playoffs, you get 2 yards, 100%.
What do you think, Matt? You got the balls for that one, O'Leary?
Yeah, I think they're going to get nuts. I think that's how you beat them, man.
Yeah. Real quick, before you guys go, I just want to ask you, when when we have it's 1st and 10, we drive a little bit and then it stops and we end up with a 3rd and 12. Are you guys happy with the obvious, non-attempt to get the full 12 yards? We do that constantly. We just hand the ball off or we throw a little 3-yard out or whatever. Matt, and I'll start with you. Are you okay with that? Or I know it's safer and everybody's saying, hey man, it's safer. It's good. And I get it, but do you agree that we should be playing that way? Or should we be trying to take our knife out and stab him in the throat and at least get the damn 12 yards? What do you think, Matt?
It's a little bit too conservative. For me, I agree. It's a little too conservative. I think if you were to bring up one criticism of Mike White, I think he's done a lot well. For instance, I mean, he comes back in or right on the play, he gets hurt, actually takes a shot and delivers a strike to a live score. But I think at times, especially on 3rd down, he could be a little quick to the check down, which I think makes it a little conservative.
Yeah. Conservative. That's the nice way. of saying what I'm saying. You fucking pussies. That's Ryan, what do you think? Are you okay with it? Because again, there's logic. I get it. But how do you feel about it?
My issue with the third downs is more so an issue with the early downs. It's the pre-snap penalties that are putting us in 1st and 15. It's a sack that puts us in 2nd and 19. Like, you just can't call plays for downs and distances like that. Like, you need to move forward in some capacity. And when you run the ball on 1st down and you get -2 or 3 yards, now you're playing from behind the 8 ball anyway. So
totally.
3rd and 12 in these kind of weather conditions, I have no problem with them going a little bit conservative and trying to, play the field position game.
Live to fight another day. All right, the game has started. Matt O'Leary from the Just Jets podcast and the Jets Report, everybody. Ryan from Jets Talk 24/7. Thanks for being here, guys. Good to see you again.
Thanks for having us.
See you guys.
Go Jets, baby.
Go Jets. There they go. Scott Lukinger checking in while Salah gets interviewed on my screen. He said, that's only 7 points. That's the only 7 points they score. Right. Have some oomph, man. Right, Scott? Believe, everybody. Believe. There's no reason not to believe in this team, guys. They've given us the best football we've seen in at least 7 years. We have not seen football like this team since the Fitzpatrick year. And even that was kind of anomalous. We knew it, okay? Go Bam Knight. Yep, terrible. Oh, too far behind. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck is going on?
But I'm saying, like, look, I like plays like that, but it was like literally 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, man. He's got to run 7 yards to get back to 0. Hey, Safola, what's up, Craig? Good to see you. He says, should we promote a punter from the Pratt? No, I don't think so. I don't have any issue with Braden, man. You know what I mean? I think, again, it's like, he's had a couple really good ones. He's had a couple that with the hang time weren't there. But it's like, it's cold, windy, rainy, wet, the whole thing. I don't know. I think Braden Mann's fine. That's my thoughts on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Get him, Fant. Oh, almost a pick. I'll tell you. Here we go. Let's go, everybody. Okay. Yeah, just tell me beforehand.
Okay. You were with the guys, and it was getting bad.
Right. Okay. Yeah, again, if anybody's been timed out and you're wondering why, it's because you're breaking the very, very simple rule that we talked about, which is we don't want to hear about Zach Wilson today. Not Zach woulda, we would have if Zach, like it's useless. It's meaningless. It carries 0 weight because he's wearing a fucking hoodie on the sideline. Doesn't mean anything. You want to talk about you didn't like the guy's pass? That's on the field. Fine. There you go.
Pass.
Hey, that's out of bounds.
The flag.
Throw the damn flag.
Where's the
Throw
flag?
the flag.
I cannot believe they're not
How
throwing
do
the
you
flag.
not throw that flag?
How is there not a flag? And look at that catch that he made. Wow, to have a quarterback who can make plays like that.
Dude, he's 2 fucking feet out of bounds. Look at the floor. Dude, what is this? Bills
It's
Mafia, you fucks.
This is the kind of cheap stuff they get, the Bills fans, and they like it. They'll win any way they can. Wow, what a pass from Mike White, huh? He's throwing
beautiful. Dude, I can't believe we didn't get that.
Yeah.
That is complete horse shit.
He has just thrown some just dimes.
Dude, I can't believe it, man. And now, look, dude, I swear to you guys are making extra accounts to be trolls. Like, what losers you are. Loser. Whoever that is, you're sitting home making a new account. You're a loser. Get a fucking life. For real.
Just fake fans, man.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
You guys are behind.
I can't believe it, man. I'm so pissed. Get him, block him, throw it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, guys, better than getting sacked.
Yeah. Well, we scream for that. We scream for our quarterbacks to do that.
Yeah.
Instead of
it's still, look, it's always going to suck. A wasted play is a wasted play. You hate it. But I'll tell you what, If he throws the pick, you'll wish immediately for a wasted play. Immediately.
Right. Why did he
Like,
just throw it away? Why did he try to force it?
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens, man.
We're within a score, so we have to also remember that. We have to be smart right now. So I can't believe we didn't get the flag on top of that pass, though. That's crazy.
All right, come on, Mike White, back to pass. Look at this downfield. Berrios with a beautiful catch, Jeremy.
Yes, that was beautiful. Now we can maybe he can get that confidence back. You know what I mean?
That's right. There you go, Berrios. You're a man. You belong. That's right. Look at that beautiful pass, Jeremy. Holy shit. Beautiful catch, too. Right over the shoulder.
He heard Ryan. I love the fact that we're getting plays like this now, that we are throwing the ball to our receivers. We have a quarterback.
Hey, Bills Mafia girl. What? Sorry, Jeremy. Did you see the non-flag on the obvious late hit? What'd you think of that? I didn't see you here during that. Please tell me your thoughts. Refs working for Woody Johnson. Did you see it?
It's unbelievable.
Like, look, when there's a penalty, you were the first people to say, that's a penalty.
Nice
there you go, Mimsy.
Mims.
First down, Mims.
A quarterback who throws the ball. I love this.
Oh, my God, it's amazing. Alpha Anaconda yelling the word of the day. Mims, skipperoo. There he is, Mims. There we go.
She's saying that we roughed their punter. It was literally their guy.
Yeah.
Pushing our guy. That's why they don't call that, because it's not our guy's fault if your people push them into your punter.
Yeah, I know. Ridiculous. Hexen, it's not, I mean, one thing I check, we keep tabs on whether they're trolling or not. There you go, Uzama. Run. Yeah. It's one, I mean, I like to have them in here. They can talk about their team. Trolling is different. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell when somebody's just trying to get a rise. Like them doing a good play and them saying, yeah, we're going to win. I don't have any problem with that. You know what I mean?
Quinnen is out now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean he's out next week, right?
No, it means he's out for the game. And we don't know. He might be, but
right.
High loss boy checking. So that's the whole story there, Hexen. A double tight end set all day. I'm with you, Jason. It's my favorite of all. I love 12 personnel.
Any trick plays.
Berrios in motion out of the backfield, handing it to Bam Knight, and he gets, oh, dude, did you see that? He gets the first. Dude, he literally got past it and was hit backward.
Like a pinball, like a ping, like a pinball. Hitting a bumper.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Edwards.
I love it.
Another from Jason Edwards, by the way.
Yeah, he's way down in Dangerville, though. It's hard to get down there, man. I'm nervous. You know, we
played big boy
ball. There you go, Jason. But I can't stay down there. You guys no, I didn't say you were trolling Bill's Mafia girl. I'm saying that you were eerily silent on the bullshit that your team pulled.
No, she's saying the fans, our other people want them her band. Oh, look at
yeah!
Touchdown! Yeah!
Get in your pipe and smoke it. Woo!
Who said this game was over?
That's right. This game ain't over. Up, wrong thing. Here we go. This game ain't over. Fantasy points, baby. Thank you, Fireman Ed. Oh, I still got the picture up. There it is. Oh, wrong picture. Oh, little old me. All right. Jeremy, what did you think of that?
That was such an excellent drive. And, man, I love that drive. And LaFleur corrected last week. The red zone play calling was exactly what we were asking for last week, what all the fans were asking for. Pound the ball, no trick plays, don't get cute. Did everything the right way there.
Right. I agree. Now, it's funny. Bam Knight out of nowhere gives me just about 12 points in fantasy so far. Keep running them, JETS. I like it. So, dude, what an amazing drive. Now, look, guys, we talk about it every single week. We look spotty in the first half. If we could just hold them, we only lost, one touchdown, and that was in the last minute and change because of a big mistake on our end. In the second half, whatever it is, and I don't know what the rest of the game holds, we look different. LaFleur, whatever it is, he designs it different. Everybody kind of gels in the second half. That is the way to start the second half. Let them know this is not going to be easy. We're here. We're here with you all day. Guys, can we stop with the idea that Mike White can't play football in the NFL? Can we stop? Again, you don't have to love him. You could still, want Zach to come in later. I do. I hope Zach comes back and he's a great quarterback. But come on. Can we just root for this freaking guy? Look at those passes, Jeremy. What'd you think of that drive?
I mean, it's amazing. He's suddenly 14 for 21. That's a 66% completion rate, which we would love for any of our quarterbacks. 141 yards passing, and that's still with a quarter and a half more than that to go. An 85.6 pass rating, and this is in Orchard Park. This is in Buffalo.
Right. Sean Bennett saying it perfectly, Jeremy. Our fans should know better that this isn't the same old Jets. Well said, Sean. Again, we don't know if we're going to win, but even last week we lost a heartbreaker. Dude, we were in that game. Like we were, and we should have won that game. It's just being a young, inexperienced team. We just couldn't put the nail in the coffin. We just couldn't do it. But here we are. This is not the same old Jets. They're going to play 60 minutes of football. 2 years ago, the team gives up. They come out, they go up and 3, down and 3. Buffalo scores a touchdown, game's over. We know it. It's not the same. Aaron, momentum, right? We can get a big pick 6 right now, Aaron. I would love it. Ed the Red. Beautiful, right, Ed? Look at this. Look at Herbig. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's McGovern, dude.
That was McGovern. McGovern is good.
He is good.
People have to understand that McGovern is good.
Look at this. Earning their status, Jets rookies this season, 1,779 yards. Hey, I saw somebody in there said Bam Knight for Offensive Rookie of the Week, maybe. Oh! That would have been everything I ever wanted for Christmas.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. Let me tell you something.
Man.
There were some throws on that drive. And I'm not just going to credit Mike White, just like we're not going to blame Mike White for everything. But there were some great throws. There was some great blocking, obviously, and Bam Knight did a hell of a job.
Hell yeah. Dude, then that was some hard running from Bam Knight, guys. That was some beautiful running. See, he had a red nose. I got the lucky hat on. Turns out it was this one. All right. Get him. Kid him. Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Look at Whitehead, how much space
Jordan White. I am so slow.
That was like a design play. Let's do a play where he can get an easy 25 yards. Let's play off of him and give him an angle for 25 yards.
Yeah. Was that third down, too?
I don't think it was.
Oh, Jordan Whitehead, dude. He's bad, bro.
Yeah, I mean
he's very good in run support, but he's not good in coverage. He's not.
This is the exact reason why Tampa Bay did not play him in passing situations. I mean, it's not a secret.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, settle down.
That was out of bounds, right? That play was that was too big of a play. I didn't realize it gave him such good field position. Gardner was like, he's out of bounds.
And he was?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah. Gardner was very quick to tell the world. I didn't give up that pass.
Yeah.
Although I think he may have, because I think they gave it to him.
All right, 2nd and 10.
But I think they gave it to him because they're not lying.
Look at that hold. You got to call it. You got to call the fucking hold on the line. If they're going to call the hold back here, and they are, you got to call. You tackled them.
And there are Bills fans that still will say the refs are not fucking this game up for the Jets.
Right.
Like, that's a referee blowing a game, like blowing a call.
Mm.
How do you only call one holding? How do you only call that, but not what happened by the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, I mean, look, he got tackled. And I wish this damn CBS, look, no, we'll just stare at Michael Carter's face for 45 seconds. Can we see a replay? Nope. No replay.
Right. We don't want to see, we want everybody in the world to see that the Bills were holding us. And that the referees totally missed that one.
There you go, Quincy Williams. Lay the wood. Lay the wood. Hmm.
We got to tighten up right now.
Yeah. Well, they're down there. It was that one play really, but the two plays, it was like that blew the whole drive open. It's crazy. Well, now it's an offensive game, just like that. All right, come on, Jets.
Oh my God.
He's going to turn the corner.
Oh my God.
First down. Yeah, they're going to score.
Our red zone defense, like last week and this week. Oof. Painful.
I know. Edward wants to know, where are your chips, bro? I'm trying. The chips only have so much power, guys.
I've never done chips, so it's never been bad luck or good luck.
Right. There you go. Yeah, but see this replay.
I don't understand why we're giving them so much space, and it's no team in football gives another team space in the red zone like we do.
I know. Look at Josh Allen. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Once you see him take off in there. All right. Well, there you go. They entered it.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, well.
No tackling. No. See, this is where I want a sideline meeting. Like, guys, are we playing?
Yeah. Like, even that was Carl Lawson. Or that was Sheldon Rankins. How do you not, you have your shoulder in his belly. How do you not take that? How do you not come away with that tackle? 2 or 3 yards before the end zone, you get your shoulder in his belly. How do you not? You're 300 pounds or 280. How do you not make the tackle? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, look, we're clearly missing Quinnen Williams. I mean, we still got some talent in there, thankfully. But you know, let's go. Block it. Block it. Nope. All right. 14-7, guys. 14-7. The D is taking horrible angles. You know how that happens is not having the speed. If you can't get and see it right away and get there, you end up, they pull away and then you're chasing. You see what I mean? See what I did there?
I just can't believe how bad our red zone defense has been. When you think back last week, now I'm realizing it. Once the team gets into the red zone, it's like we just stop.
Yeah.
We need to fix that right away. We need to fix that because this was both times they got into the red zone. Once they got there, it was way too easy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like you knew it. You know what I mean? You could feel it, It's amazing, it's amazing how real it is. When you can feel it, especially when you're there, you can feel it. When the momentum shifts one way, you can feel it, man. And when you got it, there's an energy. There's something there. It's very, very real. Now, they haven't figured out how to, encapsulate that. They don't know what it is yet. Scientists are working on it. I know they are. They're going to be take this. It's momentum pills. They'll be able to do that soon.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, you can feel it. You can feel it on that drive. You knew it,
Right. We can't sit here and just blame it on Quinnen Williams not being there. It's we got to still play. We still have to play defense. We still have to figure out a way. We still have to at least be competitive in the red zone.
Right. All right.
But
what else we got?
But we know how this works, right? I mean, they wear each other down. Then in the fourth quarter, things pick up again. If we can just get back in the game and force them to have to pass, we'll start getting the sacks again.
Yeah, I agree. Mr. Downtown, the Jets definitely looking turbulent. Ooh, I like what you did there, Downtown. That's called a play on words, Jeremy.
Yes.
Well done, downtown. We do miss Quinnen. That's all right. We'll take, we'll be able to figure it out.
So
You know what I mean?
there is a troll in there now that's saying Quinnen's sucks and everything, and there's
But he's been around. William Sprague. I know William Sprague. Cut it out.
It's a troll. Again, is your mother proud of you?
Yeah, like Sprague. Just let me tell you, cut it out, or you're just going to get banned today. That's your warning. And if you don't mind, then do another one, and I'll just ban you. Bans will be good till the end of the game.
I would have to be so, I don't know, in need of something to go to a Bills watch party and start talking trash. There's nothing that would get me to do that. It's like so ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right. Don't forget this, all you assholes that are being, negative. Hey, hit the like button at least, will you? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Yeah. What are you doing?
At least do that.
Right. What's wrong with you guys?
It's gonna be a total asshole. At least like it.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. All right, Berrios is going to run it out. Let's see what he does here. Get past the 25, Berrios. Nope. A little bit. You got like a foot past the 25, so therefore it's worth it. That's what you do. That's the way I look at it every single time. If you get past the 25, it's worth it. If you don't, you should have stayed. Well, he was kind of on the line there. I don't know how much of a choice he actually had, but anywho, what are you going to do? So, guys, we got ourselves a ball game here. I'm going to tell you the secret to ball games, just so we know. They're rarely one-sided. You're playing arguably the best team in the NFL, and they're going to score, and they're going to get sacks, and they're going to make plays. It's part of the deal. All right, on my TV, we got Garrett Wilson in motion. Mike White back to pass. He hands it off to Bam Knight, who runs around the edge, gets himself just under 10 yards. They might give him the first if they give him the roll. That's real nice to see. I like that. Bam Knight's a stud muffin, everybody. I want to make sure you guys know that.
It's going to be very interesting, like the future of this team with their running backs.
I don't give a shit.
I know, in a great way. In a great way.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, look, if your backfield is Bam Knight, Breece Hall, and Michael Carter, you have much bigger issues. Yeah. All right, they give it to him again to get the first, and we telegraphed it, and it's just so dumb. I don't know.
Such a dumb play.
I mean, now it's third and 4, right? Just like that.
At least they didn't do the throw it backwards or something like where we lost 4 or 5 yards, which he's done many times. Mike LaFleur. At least he tried to go north.
Jags are beating the Titans, someone says. Let me see here. Ooh, 27-14. I love that. That's amazing. All right, guys, let's go, Mike White. It is now third. We have the worst third down efficiency in the NFL. Bam Knight runs it for the first down.
He got it. First down.
Let's see. So Baltimore beating Pitt by 6. Detroit losing their foot in the ass of the Vikings. That's nice. Go make them pay, Detroit. Although we're going to have them on a whole head full of steam coming into MetLife next week. We don't like that. The Eagles are beating the Giants. Giants scored a couple touchdowns, though. And the Jags, 27-14. All right, Mike White, 1st and 10. What you got to do here? Berrios in motion. Little fake action. I like that. That was nice. That looked pretty. Mimsy.
Yes, to Mims.
There you go. Fucking 12 yards, first down.
I love that Mims is a real receiver on our team now. He's making plays. He's like part of the team.
Look, Mike White's technically, he's part of that quarterback draft class. I never equated it to that. You know what I mean? Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Mike White took such a hit. Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh, shit. He's down. Yeah. He's down.
Free runner, dude.
Oh, my God. They are
get up.
Gotta protect him.
Let me see. Completely free runner.
Oh, jeez. They're just killing him.
Yeah.
Nobody picked him up at all.
Yeah, it's a blitz. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
happens. You
No,
know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying, I'm just saying what happened. Nobody
Yeah,
did
yeah.
at all. I'm not blaming
No,
anyone.
no, I hear you. Yeah.
But that's if he's
Damn
out.
it.
If he's out, we're done. I mean, not done for the game, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
Done
mean,
for the-
it's a different offense with him.
It's a
Yeah, it was a
different
clean hit, right, Wiggum? I mean, it sucks. It's a hard hit, but it's clean. You know what I mean? Clean hit. Sucks to see.
It's not the way I want people to realize how good he is. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to realize it this way with him.
Right,
being
this
hurt,
way. I agree.
You know,
I agree.
I don't want-
Yep, Stephen Engel, thank you. Thank you. I agree. Yeah. Well, David, I don't think that was roughing. He still had the ball in his hand. I mean, he just came in flying, hit him in the belly.
it's football.
Yeah, that's a clean hit. Sucks. You know
Football.
what I mean? Sucks. But I think it was a clean hit. I would have liked to see somebody at least slow him, give him a chip. I don't know where the running back was on that. I don't know. I don't know what the play design was. It all happened so fast. Right, David, walk it off. Walk it off. That's what I say. Unless they're really broken, walk it off. Derek Wyatt says totally launched. He didn't leave his feet, did he?
I don't know why everyone's yelling for a penalty. I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. And if you leave your feet, I didn't see him leave his feet. He just kind of lowered his shoulder. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unrelated question says, when are the refs going to protect our quarterback? Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I do, guys. I hear you. But there was no helmet to helmet. It didn't look late. The ball, he just got the ball, just got rid of it. Mid-flare, yeah, it was excessive tackle. That's really what it is. That's all it is, excessive tackle.
Yeah. I don't see what you could have asked the defender to do. Like, there's no way to pull back on that. Like, once.
Right, I agree. Let's see. Mauricio, that's where I am. He'll be back. That's what I think. I think tape him up, tape the ribs up, have him take 5 or 6 deep breaths, see if there's any blood that flies out of his mouth. If there's not, fucking tape him up and get him in there. That's what I say. Broadhurst, right. White's tough as hell. Right. I'm with you. Right, man. NCV, man. Drink some Gatorade, put some dip in the lip, and get back on the field. I'm with it. He's walking off. He's good.
It must have hurt so much because it's already bruised. Ugh.
Yeah. There it is, Steve. Right.
That was Milano, who they lied and said was out of the game this morning. Well, like in all the tweets. Those analysts don't know nothing.
No, they don't know anything. Oh, look at Flacco with the big fumble. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what people wanted, right? So.
Yeah, you see the difference, everybody? Remember all that? Flacco should be starting. Remember that?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's walking off. Come on. Yeah, well, good. Hey, look, we don't need our offenses off the field. So he's got a few minutes.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he's walking off the field now.
Yeah.
Because he was getting ready to try to come back in.
Yeah, this is bad. This is like terrible field position and everything. This is bad. Look, you lose Quinnen Williams and Mike White, it's going to get increasingly difficult to win, guys. You know what I mean? This is ugly. Quinnen's arguably our best player on defense. I think he is our best player on defense, but then you have our quarterback who's, given the offense a complete resurgence. It's going to be tough. All right. Josh Allen back to pass. No real pass. And total hold on. I can't take it, dude. I just can't take it. Like when the jersey is stretched, that's a hold, dude.
They're not going to call it. These referees, they just hate the Jets. This league hates the Jets. They're not going to give him anything.
Berrios is the Jets' emergency quarterback. Good. Put him in. I know it's so far from over. The game was over, an hour ago for a lot of people, but yet here they are playing. Oh, come on, guys, get them. All right, Reed with a good tackle. Yeah, it's a tough, man. Again, you lose Quinnen and Mike White. There you go. A little holding action. Finally. There you go.
Now they call it. Oh, maybe
You
we
see
should
how they
call
do it? They do it on like first downs and stuff. If they're going to call, it's never an important play. Look at this. Joe Burrow flea flicker action. Why couldn't that be Tyler Boyd? Ugh.
I mean,
All
Flacco.
right.
You look at Flacco's 3 plays for us so far.
Terrible. Terrible.
He's barely functional.
Again, I'm going to tell you guys one last time. I just bounced 2 people, put you in a 300-second timeout. We're not going to hear Zach this, Zach should be, Zach. I don't want to hear it. It's been 3 weeks of it. We're done. If that's all you can muster, then muster it somewhere else. Okay. So I put a few of you in timeout a second ago. You're welcome back. If I see it again, I'm just going to ban you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, Billy, we are rooting for Flacco, Billy. Being upset with a play like that doesn't make us mean we're not rooting for him. You see how he's trying to make that comparison?
Stop about the Flacco. He's your right. Yeah. Well, Billy's saying that. He's saying he's your quarterback. Root
No,
for
but
him.
he's talking, but like we are rooting for him, though.
I think you're misreading that. He's talking to other people in there. He's saying root for. Yeah, you're misreading that.
Okay.
Yeah. Billy, I'm with you, buddy. Don't worry. Jeremy's a little crotchety. It's hard. It's hard. Everybody's upset right now. Like, make no mistake, we're all feeling the same things. It doesn't mean, one guy's this or it's just, dude, two of our main players got hurt, out.
It's just
so.
ridiculous.
What are you going to do?
What happens to this team? The shit we have to deal with.
Yeah, I saw that, Matt. Thank you. I saw after I said it, I looked and it was like, oh, that would have been a really nice interception.
At least we held them to a field goal.
All right. Fucking held them. We held them, guys. We held them, guys. No, Eric, we all know this already. Streveler's not dressed. They dressed 2 quarterbacks.
That is kind of weird. They didn't used to do that in the old days.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, they used a roster spot. They just started looking like, how rare is it that we use our 3rd quarterback? It's rare. So they take that risk. Now, when it happens, you're like, you should have a 3rd quarterback. But 9 out of 10 games, man, you never even more than that. Like 14, 15 out of 16 games, 17 games every year. You don't even think about your 3rd quarterback. You know?
Yeah. We need a big play. Obviously.
Yeah.
So this is not falling in a very
I'd like to see a drive.
The thing with the injuries just seems like there's no way other teams deal with it the way we deal with it. There's no way they have this happen like we are. Like every good player we have is taken from us. Does it seem like, like Breece Hall, AVT, now Quinnen is out, now White is out. I mean, it's like just injury after injury with it. If we're going to lose, could we at least have our players?
I know. Right? We lose.
Could we at least have our team? Could we have the guys that we have play?
That's what I was saying at the beginning of the year. Like, you know how rare it is for the Jets to actually start week 1 with the team they built? Like, we just don't do it. We haven't started week 1 with our team that we've built in like a decade. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, even 2015, no matter how it worked out, like, we built the team around Geno Smith. And then it's like, we all of a sudden have Fitzpatrick, and it's like, yeah, it's great and all.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. There it is. Okay.
There are people talking about Berrios as a quarterback.
I'll tell you what, man. Jesse, I'll tell you, though, if one more crazy shit with Flack, just go ahead, man. Put Berrios in. See, throw caution to the wind. Like, it's like, when you have no shots on the pool board, on the pool table, sometimes you just choose to send the cue ball and just shake it up. You know what I mean? Now, maybe people who are good at pool don't do that, but I do. I do it all the time. Like, there's nothing. And I'm not like some trickster. I can't go around and do stuff. I just go wham, and I send the cue ball, like, shake it up. Shake it up. shake it up and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Right. Keep fighting. And we're gonna, dude. We have a good team, man. Ryan King, Mike White, Nat Williams, Corey Davis. Right. It's right. We forgot about Corey Davis. Like, dude, we're getting beat up in this game, man. You know, Quinnen got a non-contact injury. Corey had, what did they say it was? Was it ribs? Or his head? It was his head. So that's no good. Yeah. Losing Mike White is big today. And dare I say even bigger than Quinnen for the overall, you know, the overall game plan. I mean, obviously Quinnen is huge. But you know, it's a big one. You know, trying to overcome Corey Davis, Quinnen Williams, and Mike White is going to be hard, guys. Let's know this, okay? Let's know it. And let's just root on our team. If we stay positive, at least send our positive vibes. There he goes, Barrios. Hey, Dom C in the house. What's up, Dom? Or did I put Derek Wyatt up there? He says, stick together. Right, Derek. That's what I'm trying to say, man, right? Let's just stick together. Let's overcome.
Just root for a big play. Every time we have the ball, every snap could be the play. It happens all the time. Right? Hundreds of great moments in the NFL with touchdown plays.
Right. Like Toth says, it's time for another Flacco miracle. Dude, I know. Squeeze the toothpaste. Get the last bit out, Flacco. Let's go. Squeeze that tube. Yeah, pitch 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Bam Knight turns it up, makes it into 4. Okay. Bam is pretty good, W. I got to say.
Yeah, it's not against an easy defense, you know. And
no, it's among the best.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And he's not getting great blocking either.
Oh, holding on us. Good. There you go. Call that one. Make sure to call that.
CJ.
I know. Disregard Papa says Mike White was playing solid. Jeremy, what's Mike White's numbers before the injury?
I don't think it changed. I think it was that 85 passer rating, unless there was an incomplete pass.
Well, what? Yeah, what? I just don't remember. What was completions and yardage and stuff?
Oh, he was 15 for 23. That's a 65% completion ratio, which is all we could have asked against Buffalo.
Yeah,
155 yards passing, an 84.5 quarterback rating. I mean, he was playing fine, considering the circumstances. Also, he had, it's not. I mean, it's only the touchdown. The fact that Allen had the touchdown pass is the only reason his quarterback rating is any higher. But his completion percentage and his yardage is the same as Mike White. So he was going toe-to-toe with Josh Allen in stats. The only difference is that we ran the ball into the end zone.
Yeah.
Which is why you can't go by one stat ever.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? With that stuff. Right. It's like, obviously, when you're looking at box scores, those types of things do matter, and of course, but, just want to... come on, Elijah Moore. Make it into something. You got a foot and a half.
Made a good catch. That ball was that was not a great pass. Let's just say that.
Right. I'm telling you, it just sucked the wind out, didn't it, fellas and ladies and gents? Sucked the wind out.
The fumble, and then the, getting hurt, the fumble. I mean, it just piled on.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's 3rd and 19. There's no way LaFleur is putting this in Flacco's hands to get the first. Just nope. Yeah, look at this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, it. It's like you just know it's coming. Yeah. Mothman, that's what he does. I mean, he's playing conservative. That's what he does. 1st and 19, especially with Flacco. If Mike White, at least you got the potential to try to go, but he's, it's not what he does, especially in a game like this, All right, we got to put it on the D. We got to hope the D can actually get some big plays going. Fumble and a scoop, a pick six, something along those lines. We got to do it. Booming punt. Let's see some coverage. Dude, do you see the hold? I can't fucking take it, man. How about that? Dude, they're literally pulling on his sleeve, dude. It's like they told him, play a little loose today. You guys are going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't be egregious. You could be a little loose, little tugs. Go ahead. I know this is the thing. It's like, with Flacco, obviously, Flacco, he won us a game this year. He threw, for the 300 yards and change and 3 touchdowns. So he's got the potential to do it, but I'm of the school of thought, like, just kind of, what he's going to give you. He's not going to, it's like conservative. You know what I mean? Like, just elevate the young guys. Play. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? That's the way I kind of think about it. Like, I get it. But how good is Flacco to really come in? And it's like, it's unlikely. Like, you kind of, I don't know. And I think he's just toast. Like, he's just waiting for the season to end. You know what I mean? He's done. Like, Flacco will not be on another NFL team next year. There's no way.
Yeah, just because there doesn't seem to be a lot of people. Seems to be a bunch of people that don't understand this. So I think we just need to say it. Zach Wilson is inactive. They cannot bring him into this game. Yeah,
same thing applies with Streveler. They're inactive. So there's nothing. Yeah, they cannot play today.
Right. You name your 48. We have 53 on the roster, 48 play. They're not one of the 48.
Which, by the way, I am a huge supporter of expanding that. I am a huge supporter. They've extended the games, expand the roster. Make it so each team has 57 and you can suit up 54. Like, that's what I think.
Well, given the amount of injuries and the fact that a lot of them are caused by the turf that they're making them play on, you'd think it's reasonable. I mean, because why do we want to see games impacted because teams are running out of players because there's so many injuries?
Right. Yeah. I mean, there have been murmurings of the expansion, but I haven't seen it really, gain any traction. Maybe I'm off, but, it's just, I'm a huge supporter of that. Like, look, you expanded the season, you added extra playoffs, all that sort of stuff. You've removed the teams getting a break, as far as first round bye and all that, which I'm a fan of, but, then why no expansion to the roster? You've expanded the practice squad, which I'm also a big supporter of. I love the practice squad expansion. I also love that you can put a certain amount of vets on the practice squad. I like all that stuff, but then you can't use them. So you have extra guys sitting around. It's crazy. All right, defense, let's go. Ugh, I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's not
I don't know what to tell some of you guys. Like, I really don't. It's like
oh wow.
Yeah, look at that.
We just
yeah.
I don't want to say it, but
no,
it's not good. It's not pretty.
No, the momentum's completely gone. I mean, dude, the wind got sucked out of this team.
Right.
I mean, you don't want to say rightfully so.
We lost the two most important players, right? Back to back. We lost Quinnen Williams, then we lose Mike White. I mean, it's the two most important players on the team.
Right. Yep. And then in addition to that, you lost your, starting wide receiver on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with that.
Every week it's just casualties. Who is this week's casualties?
Yeah, right. I mean, they gotta figure it out here, man, because this game could get real ugly. You know what I mean? And look, we could talk about the I see the Mosley penalty getting caught, and that was big. It gave them a touchdown, so that you can't minimize the importance of it. At the same time, I don't think that lost us the game. We had it tied up right after that. You know what I mean? So it's not. I really believe. I mean, losing Quinnen and then Mike White, it's huge. It's huge. And you got old man Flacco coming in. He's fucking knocking off dust. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's stop him.
Whole game right now, right here on this play. We got to stop him for the purpose of the clock and the purpose.
Hey, Pfizer, take it down a notch. Pfizer, do you hear me? Just take it down a notch with that stuff. I'm not going to deal with it. I don't care about your opinions on anything that has to do with anything other than New York Jets. Mike White's running back. Mike White's coming back.
All right.
That's what we're here to talk about. That's what we're here to talk about. I only care about your opinions with football, cheddar cheese, chicken wings, and Doritos. Other
Get
than
him! Get him! Just hit him!
see that? Mike White came. Dude, they're going to give us
flag?
a fucking late hit flag.
No, they're not.
They are. They are, dude. They're going to give it to us.
So they're just deciding we're gonna just end
Yep,
this
they're
game
deciding right now.
They're just deciding to determine the game.
He didn't even hit him. I gotta be right back.
Well, if this is a penalty against the Jets,
All right, what do you do?
No flag on the play. No flag on the play.
All right, I'll be right back.
You know why? Because one ref said to the other, "You are literally going to determine the outcome and end this game for the Jets on a bullshit call." That's what just happened. One referee probably said that. One referee said, "I don't think it's going to look good for us to literally end the game based on our subjectiveness."
Right.
So I'm glad some ref came in there and said, "No, you're not going to do that." There's a reason why the players play the game. Anyway, here's the field goal attempt. This will make it that we need 2 touchdowns. And there you go. We need 2 touchdowns. We're down by 13 points. 20-7. We've been in this boat before, though, or similar to it against Minnesota. So we need a touchdown on the next drive, and then we are right back in this game. We just have to come back and score a touchdown. And looks like Mike White is back. Now, you might be watching it. For all I know, we've scored that touchdown, and I don't know because we're, as a lot of you like to say, behind. But for where we are right now in the world we're living in and the time zone that me and GreenBean are in, we desperately are saying at this point we need to get the ball back and score a touchdown. That's what needs to happen. Need a decent kickoff return or start at the 25-yard line. We need Mike White to come in. The players will believe and be inspired when they see him, and we need a touchdown drive. Just that simple. I don't think field goals really help us right now because we have 1 quarter of football to go. I'm looking for 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm looking for. Like we did against Pittsburgh. I'm looking for us to score a touchdown, hold them, score a touchdown. It's asking a lot, I know. But that's what it's going to take for us to have any chance to win this game. I don't know why there are people saying this game is over. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me to say the game is over. I don't think it's because something happened because we're in between quarters, so I don't believe you're that far ahead that something so bad happened that the game is over. At least I hope not.
The game's been over since the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys, but unless Buffalo got a pick 6 or something, I don't understand why we'd say the game is over. There's a full quarter of football, and we have scored 2 touchdowns in 1 quarter of football in our, recent history. It's happened. So I don't know why the game's over. But if so, then shame on me for allowing the chat to get that far ahead and for me to let you guys spoil it for me. Hopefully that's not what it is. Hopefully it's just you guys being Jet fans. All right, Mike White looks like he's coming in. He's got his helmet on. Although I'm not sure because he's standing there on the sideline. Oh, no, okay. Kickoff. That's why. Okay. Here's the kickoff. Looks like we're going to be at the 25-yard line, GreenBean.
Good. That's good news.
Okay, what you got, Mike White? Can you bring us back, Mike White? Can you make this interesting at least?
What's that, Mike? I know it's Mike White coming back. I see him, but is he?
Oh, no, he's in the huddle. He's in the huddle.
Nice. Okay.
He's there. He's coming. He's playing. I'm just wondering if he can do it. Not easy. It's not an easy task.
Oh, okay, Bam. Make it into something. Shoot him. Nope. Oh, Mike White. Mike LaFleur. That was tough. You got to give it to Bam, getting that second effort going. But
Sometimes they wait too long to go into the mode of, we got 12 minutes left to go in this game. You need 2 touchdowns. At what point are you just going to say, the run's not working, and it eats up the clock? I mean, and we need to start thinking about giving ourselves the best chance to win this game.
I'm with you. We might be close to that. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
There you go.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Mike White to Wilson, man.
Love that pass. Look at that pass. That's just beautiful. It's just a dime. That play works so well for them. When Mike White is,
why is Garrett Wilson coming off?
Now he's going to be limping, of course. No, he's coming back in. He's young.
He just needs a blow, right?
Yeah, he's young. He's going to just come right back in and shake it off.
All right, we got 1st and 10, 9 on the play clock, 11:07 left in the game. They call some sort of stoppage. Who's a timeout? Timeout who? Oh, they're conferring. Oh, they're going to look at the play.
Oh, they're saying it's not a catch.
Challenging it. Okay. Okay.
I don't know why Jacob Finnegan keeps sending me messages saying, "Jeremy, this game is over. Jeremy, this game is over."
I know. Finnegan.
On and on and on and on. Like I don't understand. Then shut it off.
Finnegan, relax,
dude.
Relax.
It's like,
buddy.
I don't understand. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, and here's the thing with that: if you believe that, it's not imperative that you make everyone else feel your angst as well, Finnegan. Like, just okay, I get it. I know, I understand. We feel it. But the game's not over, number one. Even if we lose, it's still not over now. Number two, again, just because it's not, I don't need to make everybody feel what I'm feeling. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't try to make everyone else as miserable as I am when I'm miserable. If I'm upset, it's like, leave it. That's my thoughts on the matter. All right, it's not over till it's over, guys. You know what I mean?
How many games I've been watching for a while in my life? How many games where you're down by 2 scores and you get the 2 touchdowns? It literally happened this season twice, right? We know it happened against Cleveland.
Right. We've done it.
Pittsburgh.
We've done it this year. We've done it with 2 separate quarterbacks.
And it came within, it almost happened the 3rd time last week.
Right.
So I just don't understand
Yeah.
It sucks. I'm not happy to be in this situation where we need to get a touchdown, a stop, and a touchdown, but
it's hard.
Seen it happen a million times in the NFL.
I'm with you, Ed the Red. Can we just focus on something? Our quarterback got absolutely leveled, went to the locker room, and came back to play. Can we just take a second and appreciate that? You know what I mean? In today's NFL, his agent saying, "No, stay out, blah, whatever." You know what I mean? They're coached to stay on the ground. If they twist their pinky finger, stay on the ground. That's what they're coached to do. They're advised, I should say. It's like, look at what we have here. It's a snowy, rainy, cold, sleety day. We're down. Mike White got crushed, went into the locker room. And he probably said, "I want to go back out there." You know what I mean? And he's back. Give that. All right. He's got some balls. There you go. Oh, you got to catch that. Mims. Fucking Mims.
Jackson
Was
may
he
have
there
knocked it
early?
out. He may have knocked it out.
Yeah, he did. Still want him to catch it, though. So obviously that was a catch from before.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I was watching. No. I thought that was the Mims thing. I'm watching and saying, how did he not get that? Wait a second. That guy
Yeah,
got
I
a
mean,
hand in there.
Yeah, good defensive play, but still, I just want him to catch it.
I know. Me too. Come on, guys.
All right, there you go, Mimsy. There you go, Mims. Won it.
There you go. Oh,
He's
okay.
so big and strong, dude.
Yeah, good play by him.
Yeah, he can always get some yards after the not all always, but he's likely to get yards after the catch, man. He's big, strong,
Yeah.
good looking, all those things.
I just like that he's like part of the offense again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me
like
too.
a player
Right.
in our team, a real player.
Oh, look at that beautiful play fake. There you go, Elijah Moore. Dude, that was a beautiful play.
That was beautiful. That's what I like.
Beautiful
That
play. There's Angina. Mike White showing his team he isn't giving up, so we shouldn't either. Yes, Angina.
That's right.
And you know the whole team feels that. Holy shit, he came back. It's not over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, they learned this week. Make Flacco the undressed quarterback. Throw it, Mike White. No!
Oh.
Damn it. You got to throw that out of fucking bounds, dude. Damn it. That was terrible.
Oh, he's in a lot of pain.
I know he probably couldn't get it. That sucked, dude. That was huge.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain.
Huge. Damn it. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain, guys.
He's in a lot of pain. You can see the way he's breathing. I mean, that's
what I'm saying. Can we protect the guy, maybe? Max protect, dude. Keep a guy in to protect him. Get some of those yards back. Okay. What do you get? 7, 8? Got 8 of them back. All right. Not too bad. I would have liked a few more back, but okay. All right. Yeah, I think no matter what, we learned this week that you might as well dress Streveler. It's Flacco cannot come in again. He is a complete deflation.
well, we're not I'm not seeing. Oh, well, wait for this play.
Hold on. Look at this.
Those are deep.
Ah, he overthrew it. That was bad. He overthrew it.
Yeah.
And he got hit again. Did he get hit again? Yeah, right in the ribs, too. They're going right at his fucking
They're
ribs.
doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. They're going right for it. I don't blame them. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but I mean, they see it. They see anytime you could hit this guy, just hit him right in his midsection.
Well, and that's where you're supposed to hit him anyway.
Yeah. I know. No, I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Oh, we're punting.
I'm frustrated for him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
No shit. That's what happens when we took that sack.
Yeah, killed it.
But look, I was a guy who said, I don't know what's going on with Zach in practice, right? I don't know if he looks better, if how it's going for him being on the scout team. Everyone talks about being upset whether he's in or out, but what we don't see is we don't know what's going on. Does he look good again? Is he struggling still? None of that has been leaked. If he's looking good in practice, I do have the question of when does he get to be the backup at least?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I honestly believe that unless like you said, we don't know what's going on, but I think that they have very little intention of sticking Zach back in there unless something really crazy happens, whatever. I think they're just playing it that way. But I also think that I understood why Flacco is the guy, behind, playing number 2. Go defense. There you go. Don't give him the fall. They were blowing the whistle. Don't give him the fall. They blew the whistle after 1 yard. They did. So we stopped hitting. They can't give him the fall. And Eric, that's funny. I don't want to start Strebler. I'm just saying don't, Flacco. That's what I was going to say. Like Flacco, I get it, but I mean, he's proven he's just a tick above useless. You know what I mean? Like at least you got a shot of something lightning in a bottle with Strebler. At least, but they know better than us, I'd say, about dude, this kid would die. We don't know. There you go. Drop it. Stops the clock too. I love it.
Yep.
Let's see here. Just want to remind my beanbaggers, we will be meeting usually around 4:30, depending on when the game ends, in our private Zoom room to discuss the game. I'm throwing the link into the Discord right now. So all beanbaggers, you are welcome to come on in and commiserate and or celebrate whatever the day calls for together, face to face in a private little room. It's nice. It's nice in there. No baloney, no trolls, nothing. It's just us. Hold on. So I'm going to throw it. Come on, guys. Good coverage. There you go. Tony Adams, bro. They went right at him. See that? At him, Tony Adams.
They like Tony Adams. I'm telling you. Starting to see a little bit, tiny bits of him getting in games.
All right, I'm putting the link in there right now for the Beanbaggeroonies. If you'd like to join the Beanbaggers, there is a link in there. Oh, blocked! Holy shit!
Shit!
Jermaine Johnson!
Wow! Wow! So that was Jermaine Johnson? Was that my boy?
Dudes.
Tell me that was Jermaine Johnson.
I wish they could have grabbed it and got the touchdown. So that's a safety.
Huh?
So that's a safety.
Yep.
Oh, I wish we would have just been able to get that touchdown. Look at Jermaine Johnson, dude. Oh, the ball. The ball.
People on Twitter were calling him a bust.
Yeah, just today. Just today.
Stupid people.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, I mean, anyone who jumps to conclusions like you're routinely proven wrong. How come you can't just get it through your head? Like, calm down. Jason Edwards, thank you. He says, we have a tough son of a bitch in Mike F. and White when the soulless vampire and Flacco. Oh, that's good. That's good, man. That's very true. Very true. Jason, that was funny. Thanks for the laugh, man. That was good. Ablab checking back in. Dude, how positive is Ablab? Really? He's constantly.
He's the best.
The best. Ablab is always positive, man. Look at that. We got a safety. 7.5 minutes left. They got to give us the ball. I would have loved a touchdown right there. I would have loved it, but I'll take this. Let's go, Berrios. Run it. Run, Berrios! All right, we'll take that 37-yard line, 38 maybe. Thank you, Ablab. You're the best, man. And thank you for the positivity more than anything, really.
Yeah, really.
You're very consistent, dude. Very consistent. What do you think of Jermaine Johnson, Ablab? You think he's a bust, buddy? Or do you think maybe he's shown more than enough that he's actually a good player? And even if not, maybe we give him more than 8 games. Huh? What do you think?
But like everybody goes by a box score. Like he's great at sealing the edge. He hasn't gotten a lot of snaps to put up high numbers in sacks. He's played very well in all his
very well. Yeah, and he still got a couple sacks.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to block him, Dwayne Brown. Throw it. Oh, he was almost there. Damn it. All right, at least he didn't get hit again.
Where's that hit? Did you see the guy hitting him on the way back?
No.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill just kind of hit him in the shoulder on the way back, bumped into him on purpose. I know it. If I was out there, I'd sick Michael Clemens on. Go get him.
So Twisted wants to know, so if we do get a touchdown here, do we go for 2? With 2, a field goal, and we tie? I would say so. Yeah, because the one doesn't do anything.
Oh, down by 11, we 100% are going for 2.
Yeah.
100%.
Come on, the clock. Go. Snap it. Okay. Whew. There you go, Garrett Wilson. There you go, Garrett Wilson. Let them know who you are, kid.
Garrett, that's what I'm talking about. Yak, baby. Yak.
Yakadakadoogle. Yakadakadoo. Dude, we got yak all over the joint on here. You know what I mean? Everybody.
This
Elijah
kid
Moore,
is-
Denzel Mims, Garrett Wilson, Bam Knight. Dude, they're all yak masters.
This kid is such a stud. Such a stud.
He's got 6 or 5 receptions for 62 yards, they're telling us. Look at Bam Knight
Yes,
running it. Oh,
Bam.
my God.
Go
Bam
Bam.
Knight.
Go
Oh,
Bam.
yeah. One more tackle, but I'll take it. I'd start calling some timeouts. I would just stop it here, just to stop it.
Or at least play hurry up. Like
Yeah,
run.
hurry up. Right. We
Hurry
should
the
be
hell
hurrying
up.
it up. We got life, Gaetan. Got some life. Here you go, Bam Knight. Yeah, Bam Knight. Getting out of bounds. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Right, W. Shut their fans up. Keep that place quiet. All right, Rob. He's like, he's a rookie, too. I mean, can we chill out? The fact that the fact that we have such look, he just became the #1 receiver rookie in our history, guys. Garrett Wilson just became the highest yardage rookie wide receiver in Jets history. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He
Oh
fumbled
no. Oh no. Tell me
No, he's on the ground.
Please. He had to be down.
He's down. Come on, Michael Carter. We can't deal with that. Lab's like him, Bam. I didn't see your answer to JJ.
Oh, no, he's not down, GreenBean. He's not down.
He's not?
No. I don't think so.
Nope, it's out.
No,
That's a
no
fucking fumble. We lost it. That's it.
Fumble. The game's over.
Damn. That's it, guys.
Fucking Michael Carter just lost the game. Or took away our chance.
That sucks. Cut him. He sucks.
Shit. Could they keep using Bam Bam? He was doing so good. I thought we go with the hot hands.
Yeah.
And why are we still running the ball? Why are we
That
still
was
running
terrible.
the ball?
That was crazy.
LaFleur? Why are we still running the ball, Mike LaFleur?
Well, it was working. Get him. Get him. All right, there's a loss. Timeout. Timeout.
Oh, Van Rotten's in there.
Yeah, crush your fucking dude. I would exploit Van Roten like nobody's business. Code Rider saying, are the Mike White haters actually watching the same game? No, they're not. They're not watching the game.
At this point, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
You know, like it's ridiculous at this point. Like, I mean, give me a break.
Yeah, I mean, look, we got another positive, man. Garrett Wilson just became the he just broke the rookie receiving record. Let's go, guys. Get him.
That was an amazing job by Reed.
Yeah.
Amazing by Reed. What a great play by GJ Reed. Look at this. You want to see a great play? Here's a great play. And that's another example of why we should be thankful for our blocking wide receivers, because that happened because the Buffalo Bills wide receiver did not block him or didn't do a good enough job. That's why we have to appreciate Mims and Corey Davis for what they do. Just saying. Little parts of football that box scores don't show.
He jumped. Stop that clock.
Move him back. Back him up.
Damn. We needed a fucking touchdown there, man.
I know. It's crazy. And at this point, can we just get rid of the running plays, please? We're down by 2 scores. When in final minutes of a game, like, just stop running the ball. That's what they want you to do. They're giving it to you because they want you to do it. It's like, I mean, at this point, we got to take, when we get the ball back, if we hold them here, we just have to take shots.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Got him.
There you go. Fuck yeah. That's right.
All right. There we go.
Dude, do you guys see it, though, man? Look at the difference in this team than what we've been watching our lives. It's a completely different team. I can't believe Salah's not using a fucking timeout. I mean, he's got to learn, man. This is a real issue I have with him. A real issue. And they're milking it. Of course, they still got 15 seconds, and they're going to use them. He could have saved like 35 seconds here. Unbelievable, man. Oh, he almost blocked it. Holy cow. That would have been incredible. Go, Barrios. Running all the way to fuck back. All right. 3:13. I know, Wiggum. I'm with you. Wasted 40 seconds. Like, I just don't get it, dude. Like, you're sitting there. I understand you want them for the end. I get it. But you can control, you have more control. Like, you had no control over that 40 seconds, and it's of paramount importance. You take it. Yeah, for that fumble was tough. We've had a couple of those, it's just like, it's deflating. But we're back on the field, guys. We're back on the field. Conklin, just fucking go down. You're wasting time.
You moron.
I know.
I'm starting to hate him. I'm starting to really dislike him. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, like, right, like it's in his head. Like, I get it, dude. But there's 5 guys on you. Fall.
I'm sorry. I apologize to people.
I'm telling you, it's like they do stupid stuff, man. Throw it, Mike White. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Elijah Moore, can you call a timeout? We're not going to use any timeouts before the 2 minutes. Dude, like, we need more. You need more time than a minute.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Race. Don't give up this game. Hurry up.
J.E. Allen, thank you for the super chat. We need that jet magic. I'm with you, man. We need some jet magic right now. Let's go.
Get rid of it.
Okay. Stop the clock. Conklin's right there. It's no problem. I'm with you. Oh, we say, hey, at least we still got 3 timeouts. Hopefully that comes back and is the most brilliant thing ever, because I hate it. We should have 2 timeouts, and it should be 3 or still 3 minutes left.
250, yeah, something like that.
Yep, that's the way I would have it. Everybody, if GreenBean was running the show, I'd win every game anyway, though. I know how to do it. Go down, Conklin. There you go. That is very important 3 yards.
Yeah, I hate shit like that.
3rd and 5. Like, we're not even a hurry up, dude. I can't.
I don't understand. It's like we're giving the game away.
Yeah, it's really like we're too fucking chill.
Like, it's not the players, it's the coaching staff. The coaching staff is coaching as if they're coaching as if it's a 1-score game.
Yeah, man.
I never understood it. Like, why not give your team a chance? Like, why not hurry up?
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the stuff, guys. Like, this is what I try to keep in my head, and I would hope that a lot of you guys can remember as well. We are watching a newer organization. We're watching guys get better and learn before our eyes. The one thing that we have certainly taken care of is the ability to find and acquire talent, young talent, and we've completely changed the culture of this team. They are playing until the final whistle. Dude, most teams we've had since 2011 would have already given up already. We know this. It's not even it's not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. We've watched our teams quit mid-game numerous times, time and time again. We've already taken care of. We know at least our general manager can find and acquire talent. We also know that he can win in trades. We also know that he's not going to hamstring us with crazy contracts that we're trying to get out of in 5 years and we're stuck. We know, so all that's good. We also know we have a team that plays till the fucking whistle. We
And
know
then
this.
And then you have a Jet fan like a civil disunion who comes in and says, Zach 5-2, White 1-2.
Yeah, great. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, you're clearly very knowledgeable about, and you're paying attention to everything that's going on. Clearly. Knobcraft checking in. We get to start mock drafts out of this loss, so that's a positive. Silver lining. I'm not starting mocks. I don't know why you think we're out of the playoffs, Knobcraft. I have no idea why you would jump to that conclusion. I won't do it.
We're definitely not out of the playoffs. We are very much still in the playoff hunt, especially. I mean, look, these games, the Detroit game is no longer looking like what we thought it could be, but they're obviously the Detroit game is very winnable. The Jacksonville game is very winnable. We could win 2 games, go right up, so it's playoff hunt. We're in the playoff hunt. And the way we're playing right now, we could beat Miami too. Just saying that.
Hell yeah. This team plays, man. They can beat anybody, this team. Get out of bounds. There you go.
Look at Mike White. I mean, like, how are people still putting him down? I mean, I don't care if they're ahead of us. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, we have not had a quarterback this good in how long? When's the last time we've seen quarterback play like this?
It's been a long time, guys.
And we know I love Zach. We personally. It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with him. I'm just saying I gotta love this guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not comparing even. I'm just saying this is clearly the best quarterback play we've had in a long time. I can't remember the last time we had.
It's been since Fitzpatrick. We haven't seen quarterback play like this.
Just having competency and like throwing passes consistently.
All right. Come on, Moore. Get out of bed. Oh, fucking spike the ball. Come on. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Dude, what is wrong with Salah? What is wrong?
He doesn't know how to do timeout.
Like, I try to give benefit of the doubt all day. I'm trying, man. Now we're going to. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
4th and 1.
I just don't get it.
The clock management is just. Ugh.
It's really, but again, like, this is the thing, like, that we got to give it to him, man. I mean, it seems like it should be simple, but he's taking care of huge aspects of who we are as a team. But he doesn't have that yet, man. No way.
They're kicking a field goal.
Yeah, of course. Because just like you said, I mean, I know we did. But just like you said, it's like if we scored a touchdown here, we still had to get a field goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to take it.
And now we need a miracle touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Think about it. We're still sitting there with 3 timeouts. Again, I hope it comes back and it's the most brilliant thing in the world.
Hey, look at the numbers already. Okay, this is in Orchard Park. I just want to remind, this is in Buffalo. 27 for 40, 67.5 completion percentage, 268 yards passing, an 86.3 quarterback rating.
Yeah.
Okay. That is, even though Josh Allen has a touchdown, only 2 points, 2.5, 3 points below Josh Allen's rating, who only has a 61% pass completion and 147 yards.
Wait, say all that again.
So Josh Allen is 16 for 26, 61.5 percentage, only 147 yards, 89.7 quarterback rating because he does have the touchdown.
Right.
Mike White is 27 for 40, 268 yards with a 67.5 completion percentage, 86.3. He's outplaying Josh Allen.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
And what's the excuse? They both are playing against very good defenses. He's outplaying them.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, man, because there's been a lot of look, and he got those ribs and he got taken out for a while. It's like it's been a tough game, guys. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot. We've traversed lifetimes in this one. You know what I mean? We've lived lifetimes in this one.
Right, he's playing in pain. Look, it's got to be called out. He's amazing. I'm sorry,
I
it's
know.
amazing. He's doing an amazing job. It's like we're afraid to say it because it now causes fights to say that our quarterback is doing good. It's like we're not allowed to call this out that he's playing really well.
And Aaron just reminds us, and by the way, he's playing hurt.
Yeah,
he didn't have to come back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God. So we got 3 timeouts. They're going to be able to, if they can hold them to less than a first down, they can stop the clock 3 times. So they're going to kick it off. They did. Oh my God. They did.
They did.
They didn't even go for the onside kick.
Wow.
I fucking knew it.
Wow. Wow.
It's tough. It's tough to understand sometimes. I get it. I do. I see it. We can stop the clock 3 times. Our defense has been studly. They're going to try to do that. They're going to try to call timeouts after every play. Let Buffalo comes out and gets a big first. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Big fake, come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Stop the clock.
he missed it.
There you go. Got to stop his clock stoppage.
Mosley, CJ, doing your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Knocked it out.
Oh, wow. He had to use
knocked
some
it out.
veterans. He had to use some veteran savvy for that.
Veteran savvy in the house, everybody. So no matter what you do, unless you get a pick 6, CJ, you're never going to be able to make up for what you did in this game, buddy.
Yeah.
Not this week.
Not when you make it $20 million or so, whatever a
year.
Right.
Not this. That's the game. That's the difference in the game. I mean, you know what I mean? Right now. Call a timeout.
Get him down.
Get him down. Look at this.
Get him down.
Look, Van Roten just crushed Mosley. It was not really, but he did. Oh, yeah, we called a timeout. So Baltimore beats Pittsburgh. Jacksonville blows out Tennessee. Crazy. Who else? Dallas beats the Texans by this. Oh, no, not yet. Still 4th. Detroit has got a touchdown over the Vikings with the 2 minutes to go. Lions got the ball. Titans, yeah, they're getting beat. Who else we got on this? The Bengals are beating the Browns. All right, what else we got? Let's see. All right, guys, 3rd and 6. Here we go. Big one. Josh Allen's running. Crush him. Here we go. Good play. Call a timeout.
Wow. Call a timeout right away. I'm sure they did.
Yeah, they did.
Clock is stopped. 53 seconds left, and we get the ball back with 1 left. Look, their punter is good, man. Look how far back we have to play. This guy's got a cannon leg.
All right. Oh, man. That block would have been so tasty.
Yeah.
All right. We got 46 seconds here, man. All right, Billy. I'm not scrolling down any further than this right here. Still got a chance. Right, Billy, SBC. I'll say weed the people. Let's effing go. Jets, Jets. David Stables, and he said, look, he's reaching out for a little additional help. I see nothing wrong with this. Help Jesus. Right. Please. And somebody else should ask baby Jesus just in case. If anybody has Allah, you can ask him. And whatever you believe in, Buddha, Shiva, I'm in. Let's get everybody involved. Come on. All we got is 80 or 79 yards, guys. In 46 seconds, we have a timeout. Let's go. We've done it before. Come on, Mike White. All right. Nothing doing on that one.
That was a check down.
Matthias Morales, miracle time. I'm scrolling down slowly, very, very slowly. Cadoza says it's time. Donardo's been, in the believe category. I like that, Chris. Yeah, Evan, do you believe in miracles? All right, Code Rider. All right, man. All right, I can't go any lower. I'm nervous to find out. All right, Mike White. Oh, block him. Damn.
Flag?
Nope. They're not giving us a flag. I would throw it deep. Two more times. Try to get at least a flag. Send fucking Mims or Garrett Wilson or Elijah Moore down the side. Try to draw. Dude, that was look close.
He got there a little early, but he didn't.
Yep. But he was playing the ball. See, that's the difference. It's like when you're playing the ball, those things can happen.
Yeah. I'm not going to go crazy over that one. It would have been nice, but I'm not going to go crazy over it.
Look at this. Oh, damn. I saw Garrett Wilson open. I was like, oh, my God.
Wow. Just 3-0 plays.
It's 4th and 10. Who cares about this? Why are we zooming in on LaMarcus Joyner? Like, I fucking hate CBS.
I know.
30 seconds. We got to at least get a first here, guys. I get it. Get the first. Oh, and there's that. Well, that's a wrap. There it is.
Game over.
There's a wrap. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad I didn't listen to those people who said it was over an hour and a half ago because I had some fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun game, man. Frustrating. That was exciting. I'll tell you what. I'm really happy with this team, guys. I really am.
Yep.
There's no quit, dude. None, right? Code Rider, I'm with you. No quit in this team. I love it.
Couple of things that went wrong that don't go wrong. We beat the Bills in Buffalo. There's a couple of things that went wrong that if we could change, the game could have went our way. Yeah. And it's like, this is a team. This is a team that's one of the favorites to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah. We were a team that were 4-13 last year, and now here we are a year later, and we could have easily have won this game if a couple of things would have flipped our way. Right. That's how real we've become.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's how real we've become. And guess what? Look at that. We're still in the playoff picture.
Yeah. The Chargers are playing Patriots or something, or Miami today. Shit, we got to root for the Chargers too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, there's a school of thought that says you got to root for Miami. I find it hard. I get it. Ablab, there he is. I love my team, and only if you are a Jets fan, you should love your team too. Hashtag gang. I'm with you, man. I don't know. Look, we still got 4 games left, right? 4 games. This team plays their asses off. We clearly have a quarterback, hoping he's not like, we find out that he's got like a fucking torn chesticle, you know what I mean? And he's got to be out for 6 months or something like that.
Right.
But let me tell you, dude, we got a quarterback. And like you said before, clearly this is the best quarterback play we've seen in 7 years. Hands down, without question. Now, you can believe Zach, might be the better long-term option. Fantastic. We'll evaluate that at the end of the year. But for this year, we have a quarterback. We got weapons all over the place. Losing Quinnen was real tough. I hope that's not a long-term thing. But guys, Look at this team we have. Remember, at the beginning of the year, all we wanted was a team that was competitive. One more games than they lost. I still think that's going to happen. I'm psyched about it, Ablab. I'm with you. I'm 100%. I refuse to allow anybody to get me down. There were people talking about a loss in the first quarter. So you just wasted 2.5 hours being miserable. I had a good time.
Right. And it's like, I'm obviously it's upsetting. We're hurting as fans because we want to win games.
Right. Of course.
But I'm just can't be unhappy overall because here we are playing toe to toe.
Yeah.
With the supposed best team in the AFC.
Totally.
In their stadium.
Yep.
And it's not like fake. It's believable.
Right. It's actual real football. It's not like we needed a bunch of miracle craze. Like the truth is, without a really just a complete brain fart by our vet and a fumble by another guy who's very reliable, dude, we win this game. Just like last week, it's a 2 or 3 plays. Like we're like a young team that just can't close it out in the tight ones yet. You know what I mean? Look, of course, I'm disappointed. I'm unhappy with losing, but dude, I feel real good about this team, man. Like Ablab said, like Braden is saying. David Villegas disagrees. We suck. David, you don't see anything different in this team than the other teams, huh? Welcome. Sir Rob and Zach Wilson, truthers, cost us this game. I'll tell you. He certainly didn't make it any more enjoyable. I'll tell you that. Now, hey, I got to say, Jeremy, I think we did a pretty good job keeping the Zach stuff to a minimum today, though. It was here, but it was like, drips. We did a pretty good job today. Thanks, everybody.
Also, I know I've been working hard at it because I'm the opposite of this when I watch alone, honestly. But I think this is helping me, and you're helping me, GreenBean. That's the most positive I've ever stayed throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Like I stayed positive and believed the whole game. And even now at the end, I'm saying I'm proud of my team because we went in there and we battled. And, is it good enough for the future? In the future? No. We eventually want to be the ones that win these games. But is it good enough for a team that went 4-13 and we needed to have a year of improvement and we needed to take a step forward? Yes, it's absolutely good enough. And we're in the playoff hunt. And I'm not giving up on the fact that we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I believe it more than ever now.
Yeah, me too. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
It's like, look, like we got the Lions and Jags and they're surging, but are they scary to me? No. We can beat them. We can they're playing well too, but we're a good fucking football team, man.
Yeah.
We can beat either one of those teams. Like, it's going to be a good game. So what? You know what I mean? So what? Disregard Papa. If only Michael Carter. I know. You know what, dude? We had the momentum right there. We were driving. We just blocked the punt. We got the safety. We were driving. Beautiful plays before that. We were driving, man. That was a first down. It felt so good. You're so right. Motivated is proud of the team as well. Look at Rusty Spooner, man. He says Trevor needs to be the second string. This I agree with. And whatever they decide with Zach, if Mike White's the starter and he should absolutely, it's not even a question. Anybody still questioning it, bro? You're stuck. You're just stuck. You're stuck on stupid. And I feel for you. But as far as the backup, we have to look at it. Look at the air that was sucked out of the balloon when Flacco came in. It was like, it was done. It was like we had nothing in the tank. Even us, the stream got silent. It was like, it just sucked. You got to at least put Strebler in. That would be my thought. Now, I'll say this, though, Rusty. This team, this staff, I should say, they're not real quick to the move. You know what I mean? They're not reactive. Whether that's Joe Douglas or Robert Saleh, they're not very reactive. It takes them weeks of seeing something before they decide on it, which I guess is a positive in many respects. But in a situation like this, I think Flacco should be sitting. That's what I think, man. You saw it. Last time he came in, it was bad. And then this time we had the fumble and the air just got sucked out. It was like the whole team just imploded. The whole Joe Flacco jumping up and down, that's done. He had his moment. Go by. Thanks for the Cleveland game with full respect. It's time to go. AIM checks in. He says, GreenBean, maybe this will help people out. I like stuff that starts like this. Let's see how it goes. Look at it as an unbiased fan. Pretend you're a Chiefs fan, and let's say you're a Chiefs fan. Let's say, okay. Pretend you're a Chiefs fan, let's say, and you're looking at the Jets situation. Who is the quarterback the Jets should choose? Right. I mean, it's not even a question. It's not even a question. And I agree with you. I do. Jason Edwards, I'm here for the long haul. Damn right, Jay. You and me, buddy. And Jeremy too. Why not? An Ablab. Right. That's it. Maybe Salty Nuts. Maybe Salty Nuts and getting the train. How's he feeling? Got to give him props. Hell yeah. Right, Jason? Do you like what Salty Nuts is saying? Can we give Mike White? I mean, dude, he won the Man Award today. In today's NFL, it's just rare. Like years ago, Kyle Clifton, Joe Kleckoff, dude, those guys, they came back in no matter what. You never had a concern. In today's NFL, you don't see it. And he did it, dude. We all thought he was done. He went to the locker room.
Yeah. I mean, look, he came out. He was playing in pain. We're probably going to find out he has bruised ribs, maybe even fractured rib. I mean, who knows? But, like, guy's a warrior. Came out and played anyway. Try to keep us in the game.
Yeah. I know. Think about it. It really boils down, B-Trab. It's like if you want to whittle it down to its simplest forms, like we're caramelizing it, right? We're reducing it to a sauce. Flacco, fumble. Carter, fumble. And C.J. Mosley's completely ridiculous brain flub. Like, that's the game. And when you have a game that's what it is, like, dude, they're the Bills. We're the Jets. It's going to take a minute. Yeah, like Churkle's saying, we're 1 year early. Really, we're ahead of schedule, man. You know?
Hey, we lost this game. You just said it you just said it perfectly. We lost this game because of a couple of turnovers.
Right. It's not, and it wasn't right. And it's not like right. And it wasn't like the quarterback just keeps throwing picks, so I fucking bench him. It wasn't like that. It was like Flacco came in for a few plays, fumbled like an old man. And then Michael Carter, who doesn't fumble, by the way, fumbled.
What and by the way, White threw for 268 yards, none of it a gift. None of it was garbage time, none of it was a gift. Every one of those 268 that he threw was earned.
Yeah, right. Phil Adams, Jets are a real team now, ballers. Unlike the trolls, right? I mean, like, think about how hard you have to work to still defend what your position is. You know, it's crazy. Barrios too, Benny. Good point. Barrios was, he had some nice plays. He did, particularly that one catch. But Barrios, he was, I think he's clawing back to, he's trying to, get to redemption here because he was having a tough day. You know what I mean? He was having a tough day.
But we need him to not do that. That's the problem. Because when you're trying to redeem yourself, you're not being you. You're being someone else because you're trying too hard. You know what I mean? Like, Barrios just needs to be Barrios.
Right. That's it. I mean, that play where he ducked, I don't know what that was. And the other one, like, he was on the 20 or 35 yard line. I forget exactly, but he was up there. Why did you move? Like, that's where you fair catch it. It's inside the 5. We don't, even inside the 10, you can argue. But inside the 5s where you don't fair catch it, man. It's like, on the 30, 25, you catch that shit. Cahill says Mike F. and White gets the Golden Balls Award. Agreed. Joey Eddie, let me just say this. I'm not hitched to anybody. I'm watching the games, bro. I'm watching the game. If you can't see it, you're hitched. I'm objective. You're stuck. Please make sure that you understand the flip that's happening, Joey. Like, I am serious. I'm letting what I see dictate my opinion. I have no attachments because one was a this and this one's a that and that. I don't care. I really don't. I'm looking at what I see on the field. That if Mike White completely sucked, I'd be saying get him off the field. That's what I'd be saying. We're not seeing that. Matt B giving me a super chat. What's up, Matt? Look at you with the $2. Thank you. I do appreciate it, Matt. And I'm sorry that you told your wife you can go Christmas shopping because you decided that the game wasn't worth watching. Don't try to flip it now. Don't try to flip it, Matt B. He's trying to say his wife dragged him out. Now, you already told us. you're not watching the game because you don't see a point, and you went out with your wife. Here's my recommendation. I have a wife too, as does Jeremy. Let me just take it for what it is, disregard it or use it, but I'm going to offer it nonetheless. Flip it into, I am happy to make this sacrifice to spend a day Christmas shopping with you. You're more important to me than the Jets, and that's why I really did it. Keep it there, right? Just keep it there, not only for her, but for you. Make it that way in your heart. You know what I mean? Make it that way in your heart, and all is well, bro. Listen, when it boils down, look, I'm going to tell you guys a short story right after Wild Waves. Matt, I want you to listen to this. What a great job our O-line did. Yeah. You know what, though? I got to say, like, I have to look at it again, Wild Wave. Like, I really do. I think there were breakdowns, but overall, Mike White had a lot of pockets, too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really sure how I feel about them yet. You know, I mean, he got some sacks. They were blitzing and stuff. That one where he got hurt with Milano to the ribs, that was a blitz. You know what I mean? It's funny. They just showed it on the TV. I just looked up.
Yeah, as we're watching it, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was just nobody picked up the blitz. I mean, the guys were, I don't know. They sent the sixth. I don't know. I don't know whose fault it is yet. I'm not able to see it, but I'm not like, I don't feel about the offensive line like I did last year or even like the last 3 years. Dude, they were atrocious. Like, remember game 1 last year against the Panthers?
Oh.
We had like 3 guys over here blocking no one. Zach getting crushed. There's just guys running free without even being blocked. We have 3 offensive linemen staring into space with nobody in front of them. Crazy. So let me tell you guys a story. Wait, what's the story I wanted to tell? What the fuck was he saying? Shit, I just lost it. I want to tell a story. Oh, about the wife and the family. Like, you know, like in the moment, it feels like, you know, Jets are the most important thing in the world. And yes, we all give up our Sundays and we talk online and I love it and I agree with it and I support it and all that shit. But years ago, and I may have told you guys at least a portion of this before, but we'll see. So years ago, it was I was really obsessed with the Jets. I even flew up there with my son for a game and blah, 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 all this stuff. And from Florida, no less. And we went to Disney World. And it was my birthday Disney World trip. My family came down and I was obsessed. It was the Buffalo Jets game, Fitzpatrick, the end of the year. I thought we're going to kick Rex Ryan's ass and we're going to enjoy my birthday, the whole thing. And throughout, I was getting updates. And midway through the game, I had a moment, Matt, where I looked up at my kids. They were like waiting for me. I was like, hold on a second. I got to check. And I was doing the whole thing. And I had a moment where I looked up in my family. My mother was there. My sisters were down, my wife, my kids, and everybody was standing there chit-chatting, waiting for me. And I was like Fitzpatrick's 4th interception kind of a thing. And I just literally looked up, looked back down and told everybody, stop updating me. I shut my fucking phone off. And I don't care what happens because you know what? And I don't regret it. Like, and I didn't look at that whole offseason. I didn't give a shit. I just put the Jets down, said, I refuse. And then what I'm trying to say is sometimes taking your wife out for Christmas shopping. Now I would have scheduled it on a day when we weren't playing the Bills, maybe, but if you do it, you do it. There's nothing wrong with it because when it all boils down, that's the important stuff, man. And you can always watch it on replay if you need to. You know what I mean? So there's that. There's my story, everybody. Vinny Chiochi checking in. What's up, Vinny? Says, Mike White is tough as nails. He has earned the right to finish the season as our guy. I completely agree, Vinny. And I think the Jets staff, there's not even a question. I don't even think there's a question. He has earned the right, not only from his ability to, you know, get the ball to guys and, you know, the whole play on the field, but that was a big one, I think. Getting crushed. And going into the locker room, whatever they did in there, tape me up, give me cortisone, whatever it was, and he came jogging back out. Dude, that carries weight, man. That has weight. Vinny, I'm with you. I'm a Jason Edwards. Thank you. He says, I'm a Jets fan, and I vote Mike White. There you go. Right?
I mean, we have no choice. You know, it would be so much better for the Jets if Zach Wilson could play like that. But he can't. He might one day. But right now,
Yeah.
Zach Wilson doesn't play the quarterback position like that. He's not nearly as good right now. I
Yeah.
hope he somehow finds a way to turn it around.
Yeah, sure. Me
Obviously,
too.
it would be the best thing for us. But right now, if we want to win, Mike White is clearly the better quarterback.
Yeah, no
And it
doubt.
just has to end.
Yeah.
The debate has to end after today. It has to.
I'm going to have a stream this week. It's only going to be Zach versus Mike White. We're going to get it all out. So we'll do.
Well, it's going to
Name
be
calling allowed, trolling allowed, everything. Bring it all in.
But I think it literally is like 2% of the fan base, but they are the loudest.
Yeah, they just won't shut up. That's the whole thing.
Right. They just won't shut their mouths.
Thomas Cahill wants to remind everybody of something, guys. Garrett Wilson is the best rookie wide receiver the Jets have ever had. Okay. Numerically, for sure. We just passed Keyshawn Johnson. So think about that, guys. That was 1996. We haven't seen a receiver get this much yards in his rookie season since 1996, 2006, 2016, 2022. It's like, dude, we're talking, what is that? 26 years. 26 years we have been without a receiver that can get 850 yards. So that's a big one, man. And he's fucking awesome, dude. On top of that, I love him. His personality. Think about this, Thomas. What Keyshawn gave us, Garrett Wilson's jumping around, high-fiving, pumped up, screaming on the sideline for onside kicks and everything. Keyshawn wrote a book called Give Me the Damn Ball instead. That's what we had. So even though Keyshawn was great and I loved him on the Jets, that's the other side of it. Like, he brought that with him too. Just give me the ball. He hated Wayne Corbett. Like, he told a story in his book, if I remember it correctly, where Wayne Corbett told him he was sitting in his seat. Like, what? That sounds like Wayne Corbett. Wayne Corbett walked over to the rookie wide receiver and said, "You're sitting in my seat. Get up." I don't know. Seems like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Keyshawn. Anyway, Craig Safola, how did the Giants do against their first place rival? Let's take a look-see. Oh, they got crushed. 48-22. You know what I'm saying, though, guys? That's the other. Like, Craig brings up a great point. I think this is where you were going, Craig. I tend to be a good read. Well, I don't know. Every now and then I need help. I think what you're saying is, can we look around, take your fucking face out of the hole and look at the world for a second and realize one score playing till the last seconds of the game is good. Like, that's a fun, exciting game. And you want your young team to have that piss and vinegar. The Giants just got blown out 48-22 by their best team in their division. That's the difference. Now, they're both losses, and I get there's people that can say, "Oh, loss is a loss." I get it. You are what your record says you are. Not true. Not when you're in a rebuild and you're trying to turn the franchise around that has sucked since the 60s. You don't want to do that. You want to pay attention to the build, the progress, what's really going on. And we're going to make the playoffs, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear all you guys when we make the playoffs, you bunch of crybabies.
I can't believe, because technically we're still in the spot even.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Well, we'll see how the Chargers go tonight, right? But still, for right now.
But the bottom line is it's in our hands at the moment. If not, it's a tiebreaker difference, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's clearly still in our hands. Like, in other words, we still have so much control over the rest of our destiny. So to sit here and say we're out of the playoffs, why? We just played on the road in Buffalo against the favorites of the entire AFC East. And we had 3 turnovers and they had 0, and we still kept it a game. And I say 3 turnovers because the CJ Mosley was a turnover. It was the equivalent of a turnover.
Oh, yeah, totally. That we were off the field. Yeah.
So
Thomas Cahill, I don't know if I agree with this one. Zach's a tough son of a bitch, too. He takes a lot. You know what I mean? He took beatings last year. You know what I mean? Now, getting your knee twisted that's a different story. I don't know if I agree with that. Crying, maybe. I don't know, but Zach's tough too. You got to give him that.
Yeah, look, we should not be pounding on Zach. I mean, Zach needed more time to develop, and we got good too fast. Like, we're in the playoff hunt. Sorry, buddy. We got to do the best we can and put the best player out there. If we would have just taken a small step forward this year, we could have rolled with Zach the whole year.
Yeah. So Buffalo checking in, saying, "Hey, thank you, Buffalo, and don't forget, him and Jeremy will be going live in literally a minute. We're gonna end this. I got to end this stream now. We'll get to these, but look what he says: suggesting not starting Mike White next week is conspiracy level stuff. I hear you. 308 yards of offense with a mockery of injuries. Last year, he put up 53 yards in that building. Mike White is nails. Agreed, dude. I mean, it's crazy at this point.
Yeah,
it's crazy at this point. Yeah.
Thank
you, Buffalo. The Buffalo Jets fan channel, they're doing a post game in just a few minutes. Any second, they'll be doing that. Evan checking in. Evan Wallman, Jets win out, going 11-6, making the play. No, dude, 10 wins, 11 wins, 9 wins. It's all a success. To make the playoffs, great. I still think we are. Vinny checking back in. Can we Frankenstein Mike White and Zach? Mike White's brains and Zach. Yeah, I know, right? Because let's be real. I mean, Zach's athletic. I mean, it's not even up for debate, that one. I mean, Zach's, physical tools are intact. It's this. So, guys, let's wrap this up. Great stream today. I'm sorry a lot of you gave up so quickly, man. Like, we watched a good game today. Frustrating. You want to win. But shit, man. I can't imagine being miserable since the first. I feel bad. I feel bad.
I had a great time, man. I had a great time, and I saw again. It just builds and builds and builds how excited about this team I am moving forward.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So, guys, thank you for checking in. We had a good time. As always, this is GreenBean Jets fan. Please like and subscribe on the channel, on Jetnation's YouTube as well. We could use the subs on both. I'm trying to get to 10,000 on GreenBean. We're trying to get to 5,000 on Jetnation. We are close. We're like 370 away, Jeremy, on GreenBean Jets.
Oh, that's so close. And we're going to be giving more stuff away.
That's right.
More giveaways. Everything I give away on my channel requires them to be subscribed to your channel.
Nice. So we're giving all kinds of stuff away in December. Thanks for checking us out. Jets Chaos channel as well. Please give your love and support, and they'll be going live on Buffalo Jets fan in just a moment. Thanks for being here, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your football Sunday. We will see you next time.